Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. If you're catching the stream, we are going to be kicking off episode 5 of Arcana of Alstaria, and again, you can see that we're going through continual updates on the stream and trying to just improve quality of life and a little bit about what we've got going on everywhere here. We also get to introduce a new player tonight. So this is Deidra, and later on we'll get to introduce her character. So we're really excited to have you here, and just I like having a full table for the campaign. You will see tonight on the stream that we have a rotating slideshow of the characters that are being played. So, and then we also have the player's name and the character that they're also playing underneath their individual cameras. So, super excited to have that feature on. You can also see the world that we are going to be part of, and then where you can follow us and check us out on some social media. With that said, we're going to kick off the session and see what my players remember from the last session.
We defeated the aboleth in the underwater cave.
Pirates got the... Pirates had no memory.
The aboleth was controlling a bunch of members of the Pirates Guild, and had been for like the last 8 months or something like that.
Wait, this last time we played, was it the dual split? Oh man, I thought we totally... Never mind. Keep going.
We went back to the surface, took the boat back to the Pirates Guild, convinced the leader of the Pirates Guild to give us the sword as payment for freeing them from the aboleth's control.
Anything being reminded here, Phil?
Yeah. I charmed the pants off of him.
Yeah. He's enamored.
Yeah.
I think you got a love letter, like...
Yeah, we're official
post.
pen pals now.
Yeah.
Each cargo shipment.
Are they correct so far? Because as one of the first reminders, John ran the first half of the session.
Yeah.
So,
Pirate Guild was saved from the aboleth.
Yep.
And
Sorry, I just remember where we ended. Okay, keep going.
and then we made it back to Dunrust, where we met. Was it a dragon?
Yeah, it was like some demon dragon showed up.
You would be the one.
There was a dragon that came down and then taunted us to. It gave us gifts, but also at the same time kind of taunted us and challenged us to rise to the occasion or rise to the challenge before us.
Yeah, he said he wanted to duel me to the death once I became strong enough.
So it was like a taunt, but also giving us equipment.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. So, something new for memory's sake. So, what was the most memorable thing from last session? Luke, we'll start off with you. It could be what you just said too, if that was.
Probably just getting the 6th book.
6th book, okay. That is a good lore mechanic. John, you ran most of it, but was there anything memorable that you saw Fizzle do?
That I saw Fizzle do? Well, I think Fizzle did good. I mean, he turned on his party. He got charmed by the aboleth, but also was saved. My favorite part was just the Pirate Lord being smitten by Rittz.
Okay.
That potion of love.
Yeah, alright. Rittz, what was your favorite part of the last session?
Well, I didn't jot it down, so...
You killed the aboleth.
Did I?
I think you ran up the backside.
Oh, I got the last skill?
Yeah.
Or the last strike? Yeah. I think I'm excited to see what happens with the sword that I got.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
See how I get treated with that.
That's very fair. Krista.
My favorite part was not dying. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm only half kidding. I really did enjoy not dying, because as much as I'm like, oh, it'd be fine if Darling died and I had to create a new character, I don't really want her to die and create a new character. That takes effort. I like Darling.
To be fair, it was John trying to kill Darling, so.
Yeah.
So other than that, I really like that I got to speak, my character got to speak Draconic last time, because she said I'm a dragon in Draconic. She's been really trying to learn it.
And
And he
Deidra,
said-
I know you have no memory of last time, so.
No memory.
But
None.
this is something that I'm doing new for, and I think I'll continue as we start every new session going forward, is see what everybody's favorite part was for last time. It gives me good feedback as a DM. Katie, what did you...
Figuring out I can bring out a giant rock
That's
octopus.
really,
Bringing
Oh,
out a
yeah,
giant
that was
octopus.
cool.
Yeah,
Rocktopus.
For the one shot.
that was super
yeah,
cool.
I'll be here for that one shot. This
Um,
will be the next campaign.
Okay, so yes, we did end off on wrapping up things with the Pirate Lord and getting the sword and making a return to Dunruss, which is central in our map here in Mersta. They're on the continent of Mersta. You got the continent that's separated by the Kravast Mountains, and underneath the Kravast Mountains is the only bridge that connects the east and the west sides of the continent. And below it is Dunruss, and there sits the Hidden Hare Manor, which is where we start our story tonight. The group, basically, we left the session with a giant black dragon stopping by, like Luke was saying, taunting different various characters, but he also left gifts because... Does anybody remember why the dragon was really there, other than...
He invited us to help.
Yes,
Or
Chaos Realm. Yes,
It's hell.
yes. So, basically, he is still, from what you guys could passively pick up, this dragon is still under the influence of Avast, the Conqueror. But his alliance, basically... his loyalty is within Chaos's hands. So, Chaos wants to meet his son, and therefore this party, and maybe influence what's going on with that. And so he sent gifts along with this black dragon. Does anybody write down his name?
The dragon's name?
No.
I don't write notes.
I think I tried, but I couldn't. I don't think I got to it.
I didn't take notes that session.
Sorry, I
I
also
think I
remember.
even tried to go back in the video
When I left
and
it up.
catch it, and I totally did not.
Bargosh.
Or-
I only say this because
It
it
sounds
won't
like
be the last time we
Bargosh.
see him. Bargosh.
Sounds like by gosh
Luke,
to
you
me.
put my sword in the thing, right? Sorry.
Which sword did you have?
You had the spear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rad the Mad.
Yeah. It should be. You should be able to look it up in the inventory. If not, go to your character settings and turn on homebrew.
I think it
Oh
was
no, it's not.
lightning
Hmm.
or sparkling
Sort of sparks.
Sort of sparks.
sparks. There we go.
Okay, so you guys are in the Hidden Hare. Well, you're standing outside the Hidden Hare. That's where we left the session. Dragon's flown off, and that's where we are going to start the session.
Okay.
He just left you with gifts and items, tools.
Well, that's an interesting way to top off the end of the night.
Yes, quite curious. I need to investigate these dowries that he's bestowed upon us, these gifts.
Dowry's a funny word.
Yes, I noticed you spoke with him in his own language.
He told me next time we met that he would have. He doesn't know a lot of kid stories, but he said he would know one for me next time we met. So I'm excited.
Been quite studious with your learnings.
I can speak dramatic.
Wow, quite admirable. Wow. We all probably need some time to study what we received and maybe learn more about these gifts.
I think that would be an apt decision. It is definitely a little bit later. You guys hadn't gone to bed yet. Remember, you just returned from...
Some of us have started.
Sleepy.
Tried to, yes. And then something pinged off on an Arcana checks, so... And that led to this dragon. It's too hard to see at night, but you do remember that you heard tiles breaking off on your roof, so that might be something to check out in the future as well.
It's sleepy time for me.
It's
I'm
sleepy
going to
time,
bed.
yeah. 10 o'clock rolls around, Ben's in bed.
First asleep, last to awake.
Yeah.
Only in a fantasy world. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep shortly after looking at the all-purpose tool that I received. Just playing with it, seeing all the kind of tools it can turn into. It's kind of like a universal screwdriver.
Yes. It's a sonic screwdriver.
Sonic screwdriver, yeah, it just turns into everything.
Anybody else have?
Oh, I want to roll the dice of tomorrow
Okay.
before I go to sleep, just for fun. Because I've been learning. The other day I made Ben fly. For the next minute, I regained 5 hit points at the start of each of my turns. Well, I'm
Congrats.
feeling pretty healed.
Pretty
But I
healthy.
don't know why I feel good. I'll go. I don't know if that one did it.
I'm feeling good.
Two might not do anything.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed?
Everybody else.
Everybody's okay. Go ahead
No
and
one's talking about my dad thing. I'm going to bed.
long resting. Nobody's even getting beer.
What?
You
No.
going down to the
I
tavern?
was already going to bed when it came out. So
Okay.
I was sneaking around in the tunnels, so no, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up a little early this morning.
Early.
Study my book.
Ben early.
Study the book.
Okay. Fizzle, no. We're gonna do Fizzle and Ben. Please roll your d20s.
And just straight roll.
Just a straight roll, yeah.
Not a Constitution saving throw.
No.
13.
That one.
Luckily, it's not like a. Fizzle, for the first time in like 15 years, you sleep in.
Cool.
You don't sleep in a little bit. You sleep until like 11.
You stayed up too late with Disney
At
Pool.
11,
Yeah,
Darling is actually waking him up. Like, she is now worried that he is dead. So she has sneaked into his room and is, like, taking his pulse.
His what?
Pulse!
Oh,
His pulse.
I heard
taking his
balls.
balls.
I was like, oh no!
No!
Sorry, Fizzle.
No, I'm taking his
So
pulse.
that's a hell of a way to
Pulse.
A P, not a B.
Big difference.
you
I
had.
don't know how to...
You had.
Checking if he's alive.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Breathe in
I
there.
might really wake him up. You never know.
That's for certain.
I'm taking his pulse
Okay.
to make sure he's still alive.
Just stayed up late, just tinkering with that fun new toy and gadget. Just seeing all I can do, and I'm definitely a grumpy old man. Leave me alone! Can't you see him sleeping here? An old man needs his rest.
It is 11 o'clock.
I don't care. What
You
time it
do
is.
care.
Let go of my
You,
pulse.
you have never, ever slept in this late. You could be
Touch my
dying.
balls.
Yeah, release my pulse.
Adds
I'll be up in a little bit. Leave me alone.
You guys that are waking up, Ben, you would have been up in the map room earlier before Rad the Mad would have, but she does start making breakfast and you do smell it. Do you do all vegetarian as a druid, or do you provide? Okay, so
I didn't the one time, but normally. So it's
normally, okay, so you smell foods in the dining room when you do awake, and I'd say Rittz is somewhere in the middle. Fizzle, you're last up.
Depending if the sun's out nice and bright.
Well, you're in the manor. There's not a lot of windows, so.
Perfect. I guess I can get up. Coffee.
Ben, as you are reading this final sixth book into the series that you've been looking for location, last time it pinpointed that it was in the north, that you're looking for a temple. It talks about a path that is very lightly treaded that goes up north into the Kravast Mountains, into the high regions. It does point out the fact that it does not go to where the Dragonborn lay. It goes further north than where they have their temple. So it is deep into the Kravast Mountains. It talks about how instead of taking the straight path that heads off and eventually bends towards Darkfen through that pass that you guys originally came through to Dunrust, that there is a shattered bridge that was decrepit when the book was written that you are supposed to look for, find, and pass over in order to make your way to this temple. And that would be the signifying landmark along your path. So basically, it says, look, you've got to head up the Kravast Mountains. It's way north. Make your way like you're making your way to Darkven if you're heading from the south. And then look for a shattered bridge and take that path north into the snow, into the mountain. You'll need protection of some sort from the weather. And that, I think it took you guys about 5 days to travel from Darkfen. And this roughly makes a mention from the shattered bridge. It takes probably a full 7 days because of the terrain to get to this temple. But that the path does exist, and that there isn't any stops in the path. It doesn't. It's basically was made for the temple itself.
Okay.
It says and makes reference that the cape is lying in wait for you there, and it does make some precarious cautionary scribbles at the end. You can see it's a handwritten book, and at the end it does make mention of a ward. And into what it means by ward, it doesn't elaborate on.
Okay. Like mapping it out on a regular world map. I'm gonna reach into my cartographer's map case.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and draw a map of shortcuts. It says I need to use an action to make a DC 15 Wisdom Perception check with a success revealing a map buried in your cartographer case, noting a relevant shortcut. Your travel time is reduced by half while you follow the route. If you succeeded the check by 5 or more, the map includes notes on terrain, granting you advantage on the next ability check you make to travel through the mapped area.
Okay.
In the next hour, but
Yeah, I mean, not everybody's up in the next hour.
it's a dirty 20, 9 plus 11.
Okay. So with that check, we're basically going to say this, that it doesn't give you a shortcut like the regular mechanic would. It, however, does detail that basically after you find the shattered bridge, you do know at this season that it's whiteout snow. It is going to be massively difficult, but you also know that some of the ancient peoples of the land did provide dugouts, small caverns that you could basically rest in per night, and that they were stationed pretty much day by day.
Okay.
So you could make the journey, and even in this precarious season,
Be able to
you would
find
have the
shelter.
knowledge that there are shelters available.
Okay. Cool.
Breakfast is smelling piping hot out in the dining room. Rittz, you wake to a quiet room. Nobody's invaded your space. I'm assuming you have a locked door, for good reason for some of the players.
Some people know how to pick locked doors over here.
Yeah.
It's not too
Party
much of a
guest,
deterrent.
I would hope that she booby-trapped it so that she can get in.
Right. So you make your way downstairs, or are you going to stay in your room?
I'm going for coffee.
For coffee. Okay.
For coffee.
Rad the Mad, not Mad, has already set out coffee in the dining room. Strict. And then you're woken, Fizzle, to 2 fingers on your neck, checking your pulse.
Fizzle,
Yeah.
are you dead?
Oh.
I'm waking up now. Yes. What is the rest of the party up to?
I don't know. I've been in here making sure you don't die in your sleep.
Well, let's go.
I mean, I've been in here for
You're
2
not.
hours.
Yeah, you're
okay?
not cognizant that it's not 5 a.m. Like your mind's like thinking it's 5 a.m.
Still trying to wake up early.
Yeah, you're just late.
I've been here for 2 hours making sure you're not dead. It has been a real inconvenience.
Well,
Normally you were up at 5.
I had a late night. This old geezer doesn't sleep as well as he used to. Well, I could use some coffee.
I waited till 9 a.m. to make sure. So I'm sorry if you had died anywhere between 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. I would not have known until 9 a.m.
Well,
Do you
now
want me to come in earlier next time?
No, if I'm not awake, you can just let me sleep in.
Okay.
How did you get in here? My door is locked.
Okay.
Boss.
Do you remember their secret passages? You don't block yours. Rittz definitely has his blocked. I tried to slip papers in there once, and I can't even get a paper through the secret entrance. But yours? You don't even, check it, dude.
As long as only the occupants of this house are aware of it, no intrusions are...
I don't even know if everybody else is aware. I just really like the secret tunnel.
Oh, wow.
I don't think Ben has his blocked either, because I think I've dropped things in his room, too.
Well, my door is always open to you.
Awesome!
Well, let's go get some coffee.
Okay.
Do you have your special mode?
Yeah, always.
Okay. All right.
Always.
Nobody's slipping you. Nothing.
Yeah, tank of sobriety, just out and ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Somebody put alcohol in his coffee one morning.
Wasn't it?
Ever since then, he has a tank of sobriety.
Oh, it was you!
No, it wasn't.
Who was it? No. It was you.
Who is it?
Someone's at the door. It doesn't sound like a dragon this time.
It sounds angry. I don't want to answer it. Somebody else answer it.
Alright.
Where's that butler at?
I'll go open the door.
Okay.
Oh, I got a butler for this.
Rich boy over there as a butler. I think that's his borrow.
I'm not rich.
Not anymore.
I'm married into a
Yeah, you.
wealthy family.
As you open the door, you open
I'm
to a
just a
sight.
little orphan boy
Someone who checks
with a sugar mama.
You open the door to a sight that you've been waiting for about 2 weeks now. It is your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see
No, I'm kidding.
She is in not the state that you would have appreciated, because you were under the impression that she was traveling with somebody, a caravan of some sort.
Yeah.
Instead, her robes and cloak over her head is tattered, and you see that there's disrepair on her robes.
Immediately I'll
Ben!
embrace her.
And she runs up to you and
Right.
embraces you. You can hear her kind of sobbing almost already, just in kind of a happiness to see you, but a lot of pent-up raw emotions that she's been dealing with over the last however long that you've
Yeah.
been gone.
Months.
Ben! Oh, it's so good to see you.
I'm so happy you're here. Why are you... Where's your caravan? Where's the people you're traveling with? I don't understand.
Have you not heard the news?
No.
Most of the houses in the lair have been ransacked, set ablaze. I was lucky to escape Alera.
Just quietly holds her.
She comes inside.
The rest of the family, where are they? Are they okay?
I had to flee the city under night. I got out with a group of other travelers heading towards, well, the resistance and what stands north and south, and I was able to parade my way, and I was able to get ahead of some of the wood elves and high elves that are setting the city ablaze. But they are coming to Dunrest now.
Who is?
I was with a caravan,
Who's coming to Dunrest?
the army.
The Wood Elf army, the Resistance.
No, the high elves and the wood elves are coming.
They
I know they've already probably
already
occupying.
occupy Dunrest. Why would they come here?
They're searching for people that they've heard about in the city. I don't mean to make... Well, yeah. I had a suspicion that it might be whatever you got involved with months ago. But I couldn't even send word out. I was lucky to get a letter a couple weeks ago by some allowed caravans at that time.
You'll be fine. We'll find a way to get the family out too, but I think it's better if you rest for now, and I'll talk with my colleagues and we'll head north. We'll get you to Darkfin, where you'll be safe.
Okay.
Until we solve this.
I don't mean to be a burden, but it would be great if I could rest a while, even in the safety of... Do you live here?
This is our home, yeah.
Is this...
It's about the safest place outside of Darkfin.
Okay. I'm concerned for our... I mean, I know we weren't... My parents have since moved out of their manor before pillaging and fires happened.
Are they stuck in the city?
They are still in the city, yes. It sounds like the only mediators in the city right now that is helping out and not adding to the chaos is the Librarians Guild. My parents have gone there to seek shelter.
We have some connections, so I'll reach out and I will.
I just don't mean to be
doing.
bearer of too much bad news, but we aren't making any money. Our houses, the high elves and the wood elves are shattering the human economy.
As long as everybody's alive, we'll recover. We'll be fine.
Okay. I could use some food.
Absolutely. Let's go downstairs. Find a table.
Okay.
Kira just made some food as well, so
Okay. It'd be good to see her again.
we'll take her to the kitchen.
I'd like practically
Just
lift her up. Yeah.
Oh, who is this you're bringing into our humble abode, Ben?
It's my sister.
Everyone, this is my wife.
We look so alike.
I can see
Right?
the resemblance. Yeah, what race? I know
Human.
Human. Human and
Half
orc.
orc.
Oh yeah, sisters, practically identical.
And you are, sir?
Oh, I'm a compatriot of Ben's. I am Fizzleboom.
Okay. Do you help service the manor around here?
I pretty much run things around here.
Oh, run things. So you're the master butler.
Well, Master Butler works for me, but I take care of all the
Oh,
the
I didn't mean any offense.
management business.
I'll kind of whisper in her ear. I was like, I can't remember his name because it changes every session.
We'll call him Robert this time.
Yeah,
Robert.
Robert.
Robert traveled here and has been taking care of the house.
Okay. Good. It'd be good to see Robert again. Well, I'm glad to hear that he's been helping out.
Oh, you look like you need some coffee.
I could use a fair deal more than that, yes.
Oh, what help do you need?
Just made a huge breakfast.
That's what I'm looking for, yes. Coffee's good, but I prefer tea myself.
Wow, Rad here can make up quite the brew.
Yes, I'm quite aware of being sisters and all.
Alright, well, put in now.
Right.
Oh yeah, he says.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She kind of goes and bustles around the kitchen and then moves to the dining room where the food's been laid out from Rad.
As soon as she's eating, drinking, distracted, I'm gonna pull Fizzleboom aside.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to reach out to your compatriots in the Librarians Guild. It appears the rest of my family has taken refuge in the guild there in Alstaria, and I'd appreciate it if you'd reach out and make sure that they're safe and well kept for.
I'll put a word out. Make sure we can hear what's going on with your family.
Thank you.
Alara, you say?
Yeah. Is it Alstaria?
Alara.
Alstaria.
Alara.
Yes. Sounds like the city's been sacked, and my family's taken refuge there in the guild halls. It's the only safe place. I also have more bad news. But it sounds like the Elven army knows about us. And they're on the way back from Alara to find us here in Dunrust.
Well, Dunrust itself is occupied by high elves here, so that might prove a task if we need to evacuate.
I have a feeling that we're already being watched, and they're simply waiting for reinforcements.
Well, I have been bribing the local officials to the best of my ability within what they're able to allow us to do, but maybe that might be coming to an end soon if they may be forced to make a move.
I think in the next week we're going to need to vacate this premise for the remainder of the war.
Let me reach out to the Librarians Guild and get word to your family first and find out what's going on with them, and then we'll discuss matters about what to do with the manor.
If you know of any way to help protect this house in the meantime, I think it's best we stop the parrying.
I agree. Make fortifications right away.
Cool.
Now I'm
Kick
gonna-
everybody out. Yeah.
Well, do they know? Well, could I have heard any of that?
I would have not.
You would have made sure.
I would have been attempting to do it in secret. Conversation with Fizzle.
You can roll stealth between the two of you. Whoever gets higher roll
Oh,
versus
God.
her. Versus her.
16. That's
Okay.
not
I get stealth with advantage.
bad. Wait, would it be my stealth or my perception?
I'm gonna say a stealth between whoever gets the higher roll between you and Fizzle versus her perception.
25.
Your perception.
Oh, my perception?
Yeah. Or investigation.
Oh, okay. Well, 15. Or, yeah, 15.
I have 16 for stealth. So.
Do I have your? Oh, this is the same. It's 12.
Okay.
It's 12.
So then it's a D6 duel.
No,
I
he
had
had
16.
Oh, what'd you roll?
I
Sorry.
had a 15.
Okay. You hear it, but you're more intrigued with the new voice that's in the kitchen with Rad the Mad.
She would be too.
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna go see what that is. Rat, who's in there? Who's in there? It's my sister. No way. Oh my gosh.
And
I'm probably going to spend my time poring over city maps and figure out what is the safest way to escape our house. And two paths. A, get from our house to the Library Guild here. I know it's kind of damaged
Rubbled, yeah.
and rubbled, but there's probably some safe rooms down there.
Notation-wise, DM2, are you part of the Librarians Guild?
No.
No, you're not. But
Yes.
John is, and you remember how many notations of tick
Like-
marks did you have?
I don't think we made the Librarians Guild breakdown
Yeah,
yet.
I think
Sure,
you're.
we didn't do that.
I think for sake where we're at in the story, you'll be a level 2, and I'm getting the list to you here shortly.
Alright, cool.
I didn't know if I was allowed to also be, but I've been apprenticing under John
She's been
or under
studying.
Fizzledoom.
Yes.
Okay.
So, A, if I know that there's still rooms and areas of the Libraries Guild that's safe and secure, I'd probably look for what is the easiest path there that stays like kind of under the cover of darkness that we could stealthily get to the Librarian Guild.
Mm-hmm.
And then B, I'd be looking for any way to easily get out of our house to the mountain range. And I know that it's not far from our house to the mountain range exit, but I'm sure that we'd have to find a way to sneak by. I can't remember, did we find
So you guys actually are very fortunate. Remember that the Hidden Hare Manor is actually. Give me 1 second here.
So I don't remember if we found a stone.
Because we do have a new player, so let me pull up the Hidden Hare Manor for you, so you can take a look at. We're going to pull up Dunrust for you, and then we'll show you the map of the manor. Okay?
We're doing that on the big screen.
Yes. And so, give me 1 more second over here for the stream. Let's see.
There's check next.
I know. I
Okay, so this is the screen my players can see. This is the TV in the middle of our D&D table. So when you're seeing that, and then this screen to the bottom left here that you're seeing on the stream will be for you guys seeing physically where players move their tokens. So this is Dunrust. This is where the party currently is at, and they have a manor off into the northwest of the city. And so the important thing to know about Dunrust, and this is for viewers as well, is that this is the only city that connects the east and the west. You have to pass through Dunrust if you want to get to the east side of the continent, or equally so if you want to go to the west, if you're not taking a boat. And then there's only a few ports for it as you go. So basically, the party right now is in residence at the Hidden Hare Manor. It is both a place that they take long rests, sleep, eat, kind of in between their semi-adventures collecting things. And underneath, it's a 3-floor establishment. The basement, they converted into a tavern. There's a folder over there next to Phil, and technically they have done upgrades, and this is something Krista might be able to help with your character in the future, or we can later. But there is some benefits that you get for being a resident at the Hidden Hare Manor in the future. Yep, so you guys get paid passive income. You also have the tavern, so a lot of people try their hand at drinking games, and then can rest. So, and then on your property, you also have this teleportation right over here, a portal. So I have a mechanic in my campaign that allows you to move quickly between places you've already traveled to, provided that you've found an equal teleporter. Right now, this teleportation device, to the best of your team's knowledge, is not been found. You kept this under secret. It's scraps. But technically, it's not marked in a full continent of Mersta, but this is basically how you got into Dunrust, is you came through this pathway over here. This was what leads north. So I'm gonna pull up another map for you guys in a second. I'm going to show you Mersta real quick so you can understand contextually, and then I'll show you the Hidden Hare. So this is Mersta. This is the whole continent. So Dunrust is right here.
Best mileage, I don't know about
it. Is central.
Alara.
So you have west and east. And when I was talking to Ben about his temple, I was talking about this mountain range. So Ben, when you were looking at the cartography, remember, this is where the Dream Temple happened.
I was like, did we find a teleportation stone up there?
No.
Okay.
The temple is way up here in the most northern region here. So when we first started the campaign, before we were even streaming, the party made their way from Darkven, and they made their way kind of to this mid area through a central pass that led them down and around, and then you guys came out and popped towards that Hidden Hare Manor that I was talking about earlier. So this is the continent. So far, campaign started, they've been here, Darkfen, and then most of their time's been spent in Dunrust. They have visited Del Contour, they've visited Hammerfell, and then a couple of ventures in the Delmere Desert as well. And a few sessions that involves going back up in the mountain range. To show you the Hidden Hare, we've got one more map. And it's not been updated with names. So this is, when we're referencing, this is the second floor. So you have stairs leading down that head over to the tavern, or down into the tavern that you guys brew your own ale. Then you have stairs going up to the third floor, and that's where the bedrooms are. So I think Fizzle's over here. Ben's here. Darling and Rad have a room together. This is unoccupied. There's several rooms unoccupied. Rittz is over here. This is the map room. This is where Ben spends a lot of his time lore-wise. And this is good for the stream too. I don't think they've seen this map shared like this. This is where, if the group is talking a lot, this is where they usually go. They do have a built-in library. Dining room, this is where breakfasts happen if people don't go directly to the kitchen. And then Fizzle spends a lot of time in the vault. This is where paperwork happens for keeping money moving and paperwork and
Forgeries, passports.
Yeah, so this room, even though it's not updated, is where Fizzle's at. This is unoccupied. This is Ritz's room. Ben's here. This is unoccupied, and you have Rad and Darling right now. So that's the hidden Hare. All these exterior walls that you can kind of see are actually secret passages. So there's entrances in the back.
How many do you have in my room?
You have two. You have 3 entrances. So, and so that's what we're kind of looking at there for mechanic-wise. So you're looking to get to the guild, correct? Sorry.
I'd be looking
getting
for
back on track.
a safe pathway to get to and from the Library Guild, and then a safe pathway to get to and from the mountain range, or like get into the mountains on the main path. You said we didn't find. I thought we found a teleportation stone at the Dream Castle, but
No, because you guys, yeah, there wasn't one. You guys made the trip back down. I'm pretty certain.
I'm gonna try to go to the Librarians Guild in Dunrest to request they send a message to the Librarians Guild in Alstaria to get word of Ben's family.
Okay.
What, you're going there, or you're sending?
No, I'm just having the Librarians Guild send a message.
Is it by owl?
I hope not. Could be sending stones, but it could be owl. Just pooping on them nonstop. Every flight they save their.
I will be sending a message to the group chat here right now.
No, leave it on top.
Oh, not that. I would say, for the context of the game, Rittz, you do not have an opportunity to pick up any levels in this. Ben, you could be level 1. I'd say
in what?
Librarians Guild.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay, so here's the Librarians Guild. It is posted.
Is that the message you're sending about Librarians Guild?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. I don't have my phone.
Here we are.
You're fine.
Like he said, he doesn't care. He's not like.
But he's being nice.
Share.
Okay.
Gosh, I don't
So
know
you're
that.
sending a message to the Librarians Guild that's still destroyed?
Sending a. Was the Librarians Guild in Alara destroyed, or did we?
In
receive-
Alara. Oh, you're trying to send one to Alara. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I was finishing up stuff. You can definitely go to a postmaster. You're pretty familiar with the high elves that run kind of the posts coming in and out of the city. I'm gonna say, what's your passive? Not perception. What am I looking for? Insight.
Let me pull that up for you real quick.
Perfect.
Do I have level 1 in the library?
I was gonna say you could, because you have been very academic in this campaign.
15.
15.
Oh. Yeah, she's been a great understudy.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
with that said, you would know trying to send a letter through the post is not a wise thing, because these high elves are going to read everything that's sent. And if you have concerns about being watched,
then yeah, they'd have to follow up on that.
You could go to the Librarians Guild yourself.
That's what I
You
wanted to do. I was
haven't-
hoping they had like a sending stone
So,
communication.
real quick, did you have a chance to look at the message? You're at level 2, and I'd say halfway to level 3, whatever tick marks are needed to get to halfway to 3. So previously you could only get from floors 1 through 10, remember? And that was pretty much crumbled or water damage in the guild. And for context for the stream, the Librarians Guild, as far as the party knows, has more floors undiscovered, and they're getting some access to some Librarians Guild notes that is showing that there's potentially 50 floors at every major Librarians Guild hold, and they aren't given information on what each floor does at this point, but
But now we got more floors, 11 or
you
20.
yep, so
You
Yeah.
you wake up in the morning, you've had your coffee, you're walking towards the postmaster, and you feel in your pocket something clinking.
Gonna pull it
Yeah,
out.
and it feels kind of sharp, like so it'd be noticeable.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull it out and see what's sharp in my pocket.
It's a diamond that's kind of wrapped in silver, like a diamond shape, not diamond. So it's flat, very pointed edges, wrapped in silver, and in the center is a blue square.
And was it like sharp, like it was poking me, or was it like buzzing, or was it like?
It was sharp, like the corners were just rubbing and hitting your thigh.
I don't know how it got there.
Exactly.
Definitely gonna
You
pull it out,
flip it over?
inspect it, and maybe if it's like the blue button I can press. I'm definitely gonna inspect it and then press it if I feel safe.
So you press it doesn't do anything, but as you roll it over, you see very smallly inscribed on the edging, on each 4 corners, there's an LG. The letters LG.
LG. Can I roll like an insight check to
Absolutely, yeah.
figure out who that could be? Librarians Guild? Yeah, Librarians Guild.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say,
tell
you
me
can roll
you're
for it.
not honestly trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Librarians Guild and still kind of continue on my way with that. And
Mhm.
anyone there to greet me, or is it still like the top still rubble? And
Yep.
okay, I'm gonna try to make my way to the 11th floor.
So, as you make your way down through the rubble, it's gotten worse in the weeks because of water. Many of the books and knowledge here has been lost to the explosion that happened months before. You're going to need to make a... I'll give you the option. Acrobatics or athletics, because some of the stairs are missing from floor to floor.
I'm gonna do acrobatics for nat 20 for a 22.
Wow. You're feeling that this extra sleep that you got by accident is really paying off, because you feel the most limber that you've felt in about 15 years.
Man, I start doing like backflips over like rubble.
Yeah, you know, Yoda
Tidying
jumps.
up as I'm
Yoda flips.
jumping. Just like,
around.
yeah, just helping clean up as I'm doing flips and everything.
Yeah. Some of the papers around the bookshelves are kind of mush from the water, and you can smell the faint dampness of potential mold creeping in some of the dark corners. But as you approach the 11th floor, there is the door that was locked, and as you inspect it, there is a symbol on it that matches the token that you have.
I want to place it in there.
Actually, as it gets close, it kind of magnetically hits the door, and you can touch the token again. The door pushes open, and you can feel the magnetic release from the token, and you can enter.
Dang. I kind of wish I took Darling with me on this trip to Librarians Guild, even though she doesn't have access. There's looks like no one there to stop me other than the key to enter. So I'm gonna take the key and close the door behind me.
Before you can even close the door, it closes immediately behind you as you step inside.
Okay. Is it dark? Is it lit?
It is massively dark. It's pitch black. If you have dark vision, I'd say it's not it's like a half magical darkness. You can tell that. Oh, with your insight, you can tell that it's intentional darkness.
I do have dark vision, so it's meant to be dark. Can I prestidigitation just like make a flame or like a little bit of flicker of light in front of me?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that out. Just
Okay.
do a little light.
What does it
show.
look like?
It looks like just a quick sparkle of silver in front of me, just to try to illuminate anything immediately in front of me.
You can, but it seems like it's still dimmed. You do. It does help with seeing stuff, but it is definitely keeping things a secret in this level for you.
Okay. I'm gonna cast detect magic, and let's see. I think it's 30-foot radius around me. See if anything is kind of emanating magic or anything has a glow to it.
With 30-foot radius, you don't feel where this is pinging per se.
Okay.
Like I said, your insight can lead you that something's happening, and so far the Librarians Guild hasn't been dangerous, but your spell there isn't telling you which direction, where this is coming from creature or artifact or whatever.
Do I see like bookshelves in front of me, or what do I
Actually,
see?
you're in kind of an antechamber.
Okay.
And only from the flash. You'd have to do more magic to really see. Or you can try moving north, south, or I guess you can't move south, that's the door.
Okay, so if I'm at the southernmost point, I'm gonna head directly in towards the middle of the room.
Okay. You walk through in a grayscale, and really all you can see is that it's really nice marbled tile, and that it itself looks gray. And as you're moving forward at a regular pace, you hear your footsteps echo throughout this chamber.
Just keep on marching on. Is there anything of note in the room?
I will say you've noted that you can't see the door anymore.
Behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 60 feet of dark vision, but it could be magical darkness. I'm gonna just keep going.
You're gonna keep going. You keep going.
Just nothing, no bookshelves.
You're not running into anything, no.
Alright, I'm gonna head on back towards the door and go down another floor.
You're gonna head back towards the door.
Yeah, the south.
That's
the
what you
south
think.
end.
Okay. Are you looking for the door?
Yes.
Is it a thought?
Is it a thought?
Are you
Like, I'm not
intentionally?
consciously in, like, let me look for the door. I was like, oh, let me leave.
Okay. So as you turn around and you head back about the same time that you think, you keep walking.
Does it feel like I'm walking back further than where I started?
Almost certainly.
Uh-oh. Nothing in the room, just empty.
You have marbled gray slate tile and the echoes of your footsteps so far.
Oh no. I guess I'll start going at a faster trot towards where I thought the door was.
Okay. You go ahead and roll athletics for me.
19. Athletics?
Yeah.
16.
You make it about 160 feet, way past where this door would be, and way longer than what the previous floors would have extended to.
I want to shoot a cantrip firebolt
Okay.
as far as I can ahead of me. The range is 240 feet.
Okay. You fire this off, and it goes to the extent of its range. And as you're watching it with your vision, which is halved even with dark vision, you can't see a ceiling. You don't see bookshelves.
Uh-oh. can I do an Arcana check to see if I'm in some other like dimension? Not a dimension, but like stuck within.
Yes, please absolutely roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
And I'll give you advantage because you're an artificer. You're used to puzzles.
Nat 20.
Okay.
That dice is blessed.
It will roll the 1 first, and then it was 20, 17, 20.
To the stream and to my players, because we've gotten our new logo made. Thank you to Fiverr community for helping out with that. But if you roll 2 7s in a row on a d20, that is going to count as a automatic success. But it's up to you to remember that you've rolled 2 7s in a row.
So the second 7?
The second 7.
Automatic 20?
Yep. With your natural 20,
Not your third.
puzzles, and thinking about this, you begin to realize that to store the wealth of knowledge that you're beginning to understand that the Librarians Guild has collected, they needed to devise a way that they could access information in a different way. Meaning, you need to be intentional about what information you're looking for.
Okay. So with that in mind, I'm going to...
Or whom you're looking for.
Who I'm looking for. I'm going to concentrate and think of someone like a librarian assistant, someone who can help kind of guide me.
Claire's?
Claire's, yes.
Okay.
Because he was in the library. He's the one who got us introduced to the
The Owlin.
Mm-hmm, the Owlin.
As you start thinking about him, like, what do you think? Yeah, what are you thinking?
I'm just imagining him, who gave me the key ring to the Librarians Guild and access to the libraries in all the other cities, kind of how he's helped and how he's guided us to our next missions.
You hear a rumbling behind you, and you feel a magical rippling.
I'm going to turn around and look at it.
It's lit. There's 4 razors.
Lit.
It's lit, y'all.
Yeah, so lit. It's still magically dark around the scene that you can see, but the 4 razors light up a basin of water. You can recognize this as a scrying device.
Alright, I'm going to go up to the scrying bowl and scrying device and think of Clarice as I peer into the bowl.
You get a vague sensation, and you kind of see flashes of Clarice out in some sort of a tavern setting. You can't hear the conversation he's having. It's loud though, and you can't tell if it's his thoughts, if it's the room, if it's the conversation. It's a very unsettling experience because you don't feel in your body when you start to focus into the basin.
Okay. Since it's too loud, I'm gonna just take myself out of it, clear my thoughts, and then try to focus on Ben's family.
Ben's family. Okay. As you do that, having no prior connection to them, the basin remains blank.
Okay.
The only thing, you see a couple flashes of Ben himself and this newfound wife that you've met.
The last thing I want to focus on and think on is maybe Alara itself, how it's been just as like a state of the city, like if it's been under attack, if it's been disrepair, or if it's been just demolished.
As you think such a vast thought, it takes you, and you feel almost like you're pulled, and all of a sudden you're in a bird's eye, and you feel you're flying with a flock of ravens. and you're over the city, and you see fire throughout it. You see militant forces moving through, families getting torn out of their homes or huts and thrown into the street as different various places are caught on fire or belongings are tossed out, pillaged. You see the streets are colored red. And from your sense of smell at this moment, you smell much smoke, much blood, and genuinely you get the sense that it is going to be a feast day for you.
Ooh. Hope I'm not feasting on Ben's family. I'm gonna pull myself
You
out
pull
of there.
out and you're gasping because it's an intense experience.
Wow. I need to get Ben here for this. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna now know, and I just think of the exit door.
And you hear a rumble, and you turn around and the door's there.
And I'm just gonna walk on out and leave.
Okay.
Try to go back to the mansion.
Okay. Yeah. What has everybody else been doing?
I've been talking to Rad's sister as much as possible. And I will think of her as Rad's sister and not Ben's life.
Okay.
Although I will tell her about every occasion that I saved Ben's life.
What do you mean he got dropped in a trap? You let that happen?
No, I'm literally only telling her the times that I saved his life.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
mentioning nothing of the times that I totally fucked up.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's only the good things. And then
Like what?
one time. Well, because there are times that I saved him. Oh, and then he has this sword. I'm gonna accidentally mention the sword. And yeah, like I don't like the sword, so I try to knock it out.
If she starts that story, I'm just gonna like put my hand over her mouth, and be like, it's just another sword.
You got a new sword? Not the one that the family gave you?
I still have that one. I pull it out of the bag of holding.
Okay. I'm glad to see that that's still in our possession.
That's good. I won't ever lose it.
Is
I
there
like
some
that
mighty
sword a lot better.
fine?
That one's a good sword.
Okay. I'll trust you on that. It is sturdy. It was made by good smiths in Alana.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'm gonna go read. There's Dragon Kid books upstairs that I really like.
Well, it was pleasant to meet you.
It's supposed to meet you too, I think. I'm not sure yet. Hey, go ahead, Rittz. You introduce
John,
yourself.
you're hustling back, so about the same time that they've been chatting about swords and not swords.
I'm gonna go to Ben and be like,
I'm just gonna go
I've discovered something at the Librarians
sit in the
Guild.
library.
I have access to a scrying board,
You're not
or
even-
a bowl of scrying, and I glimpsed Alara, and it is a frightening sight to see. It is under fire and has been besieged and attacked.
Yep. Matches up with what she told me.
Yeah.
So,
Except for not memories.
If there's any other information that we need, I do have a way to try to gather that. If there's anything you can think of,
were you able to confirm that my family is okay?
without ever meeting them or knowing
Okay.
who they are, I could not know their whereabouts.
Were you able to at least send a message?
Was not. Once I learned the status of Alara and how destroyed it's been and under fire, I rushed back.
Okay. I'm not going to leave here anytime soon, so just hope for the best.
Do we know if there's like a teleporter that goes to Alara?
Not that we found yet.
Not that we found out.
You guys have not traveled
And we're
that.
the ones that are opening them.
Two things. There is a temple that Ben's read about north.
Yep.
There is also a sword that remains in Darkfen.
Yep.
Is Darkfen north?
And
And
the
it would
sword,
be
and
the
2
s-
swords and Alara.
It would be the safer. You would have assistance.
Yeah.
A couple things from the news that Ben's wife brought. An army is moving east towards Dunrust. So if you tried to head out straight to Alara, you're going to have to deal with an army.
We can take on an army.
Darkvin still has one of the items you're looking for. And you would have support potentially sneaking in from the north towards Alara.
I'm gonna wait until. Let's say, I was gonna wait until that afternoon and then propose the plan of moving northward out of the city, and also pass on the information to the rest of the group about the army
Okay.
that's searching for us.
Yeah. You don't have too much information about.
We're passing on what she told
Yeah,
us.
the army. She does talk to you a little bit more. And it sounds like instead of like the whole army of thousands searching for you specifically, there is an Inquisitorius group of high elves that is, from her information, been tasked the seekers of the swords.
Yep.
So, like, they don't know us by name?
You don't have that. Well, she doesn't have that information.
Do I have all of this information now?
Yeah.
If they don't know us by name, could we just leave her in charge of our tavern? Like, completely fake all the documents.
I'm not
that-
leaving. I'm not leaving out here.
You're not leaving it? Okay.
I wouldn't trust her to manage the operations here. It seems to be pretty self-sustaining, and if the army is after us and we're not here, I don't see why they would trouble the mansion.
I don't know whether they know us or not, but I would say she has a far closer connection to us than the butler does.
Robert.
Thank you. I can't remember. This is a player problem, not a character. He would remember. I don't. I think it's best if she travels with us north, under our protection, and we leave her in Darkfin and then travel south, collect the swords on the way. I think the swords in Alara are probably going to be the most dangerous to retrieve, and it's going to put us in the tightest position. We'll be essentially trapped there in the city, cornered, and hopefully by acquiring our 7th sword in Alara, then we'll at least have the upper hand.
Okay.
Well, I'd say the next move is to head north to gather the next key.
I'm still in the library.
Anybody find
Are we
Rittz?
including Rittz on any of our discussions
I'm just
anymore?
looking. I'm just
Because
trying to look up what this amulet does.
I don't mind.
Oh, I was under the assumption we were all here. I would have tried to gather everybody, to set everybody down.
What amulet?
I got a question for you. So with like the Librarians
Yeah,
Guild, it gives a
amulet
+1 to hit
Oh yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah, just researching that.
Looking at it, trying
You
to
might
read
not
a
be able to
book.
do it on the app, but
Casually sipping some coffee.
so then intelligence, other modifier, change that to 2.
Cool.
Not.
Do you hear people outside?
Yeah, but from the motion earlier, I'm just kind of like.
Darling, do you go bother him in the library?
Yeah, only because I don't know what else to show you around over here. Hey, I'm bored. Huh?
No.
I was listening to you. I think Ben wants to meet with us all and talk to us about some boring plan. But, I mean, it might involve leaving here, which is not boring. So, maybe that's part. Hey, did you know there's 2 entrances to your room?
Yes.
Did you know about the 3rd secret entrance?
No.
Awesome. And I gonna tell you where it is unless you come to the library right now.
I'm in the library.
Oh, I guess not in the library then. Where are we supposed to meet again?
There is a meeting room.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to go in the meeting room.
I feel like you're playing a trick on me.
Mhm. It's funny too.
Just slide the book back and cautiously walk by.
Can I go into the other entrance in the secret tunnel and leave a little button bracelet on his bed before I
He's
go down to
following
the
you.
meeting? No, he's not.
Yeah, he
He
is.
just
You just said he was following you.
He said he's following you.
Cautiously
Yeah.
behind you. Yeah,
Cautiously.
you wanted to bring me to this
Yeah.
Okay.
meeting.
Okay, I'll go to the meeting then.
So there's prep for a journey to take place. There is still some daylight to maybe make it to the market if shopping. You guys were in the 2 weeks you're gone. I'm gonna say you all netted 10,000 gold from the tavern and the new business from the people from the gladiatorial ring in the 2 weeks ago.
Each?
Yep, each.
10,000.
Yep,
Wait, what?
10,000 gold each.
Whoa.
What's reading?
Still not enough to get what I want.
I sent you a message.
Message.
Okay, there's that. There's the final upgrade right here.
You gotta go to the store.
Yeah, I want to go to a store. And I want to buy a bag of holding.
I will, for mechanics' sake, say you're at the store.
Okay.
This is first,
While they're
second section, third
doing
section,
paperwork.
fourth section.
Yeah. How much is...
Turret 1
Hey,
astrology
do
week.
you have a bag of holding?
Another one.
So, 75,000 gives plus 2
You know I have
intelligence.
one.
On top of the previous one?
Do you have one that you
Yes.
use?
Yeah.
That's a
Then
lot
I
of
need
money
my
to-
own.
Oh, it
Well, I
says
mean,
turret, but I think it's supposed to
it's
say
gonna hold
tier 2.
everything.
Armory.
I do have a bag of
Cost 100,000 gold.
How much is
Black
it?
Makes
money.
armor weapons.
Yeah,
purple
how
quality.
much money?
What?
Lots of money.
Man,
Like
that's a lot.
5,000?
The potions lab?
That sounds reasonable.
Blacksmith.
I mean, there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah? Would you go lower?
No.
The armory? Blacksmith
Okay.
makes one armor of purple quality. I mean, the
Okay.
blacksmith and the potions kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, this one's armor
Oh, magical,
weapon. This
okay.
is not armor weapon.
And then I need to go to a clothing store that'll come with pictures of what I need.
Oh, hello, dear. How can I help you today?
So I have some friends,
Once we
and
pull
they
that
have
money
some
together,
clothes.
Friends?
Well, how
Yes.
much is
And
it?
I would like copies of their clothes.
Copies of the clothes. Do you have drawings?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
Please roll a performance check.
It's like
I mean, right now, what is it?
each party member is getting
It's gonna be like little kid
7,000 a
drawings,
month.
I'm sure.
Potentially.
5,000 for the party per month.
Is it 7,000?
Yeah.
It says 5,000.
16.
Oh,
wait,
they're
5,000
fairly decent.
plus
Yeah.
I don't know that I have the exact
1,000
clothes.
plus 2.
It
No, it'd
doesn't
be
have to be
8,000.
exact. I just wanted to look
Plus
like
whatever
that.
the
I
deal.
have the red of the night that you drew
The
here,
championship.
and the black
The
of
fighters guild. Like not the fighter, not the
the elf?
Pirates Guild. Like
Yeah.
Huh?
the black of the elf.
We didn't really find
Yeah.
The robe.
the
Yeah.
Pirates Guild
Okay.
contract.
And this one looks short, but it looks like he has kind of a purple robe,
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
and then kind of a green tunic.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Altogether will be 500,
500 gold?
and it will need about a week to
A
tailor it.
week?
Yes.
Okay, I don't
I
have a
wish we had a
week, I don't
candy
think.
chest.
Could we, if it wasn't in any rush, could we do it for less, like 300?
Just my super generic clothing articles. It's not going to look super precise. Gilding and such. You're mostly getting just a color robe.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. 200.
okay. And I don't need them right away. I'll pick them up the next time I'm in town if you don't mind.
Okay.
I don't know when exactly that's gonna be.
13.
All right. Well, they'll be waiting here for you.
Awesome.
If that's
Can I shop for something that is, like, does she have an off the rack type anything?
Boots mostly.
Okay, not clothing.
There's clothing. I mean, some generic farmers' clothing
Okay.
and town person
Can I
clothing.
do that for all of their sizes?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Come out to 50 gold.
Okay. put them in my haversack or my bag of holding.
I don't know if the 10,000 gold was from the upgrading the tavern and Tavern 2. Don't know if you factored in the contract being the supplier for like being the champions.
That's why it was, because I think you guys were still at 5,000.
But then Tavern 2 adds another 5,000 per
Yeah.
player per month.
And it's been a week, or 2 weeks instead of a full month.
Instead of full month, okay. Because we also have the contract with the Pirates Guild and the Champions of Hammerfell.
Right.
So, don't know what all that adds up to, but I assume 10,000 after the 2 weeks is generous enough.
What upgrades are you guys doing now that you have both pages?
Don't think we can afford.
I don't think we
anything
can afford
else.
any. It's like 75,000.
Yeah.
For the little one.
The
Do
cheapest
you
one.
want to like pool together? Because I know Katie said.
Katie
Well,
spent
I
25
did-
on
I
the
just spent
Tavern
the
2 upgrade.
25.
Oh.
I mean, I still have.
I think we still haven't paid for the study, I thought, though, which is 10,000.
Be able to look up the legendary items and locations.
No, you have.
We have the
Okay.
studies marked off. Yeah, we've done everything on the first page.
Yeah, you guys are still in the second tier of the manor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't done any upgrades there.
So there's 4 tiers of the manor, or should be, I think.
Yeah. There's 4 tiers, and now we made it to the second tier.
Okay.
And cheapest one there is 75,000 for a +2 to intelligence. I can donate to that because that helps me out a lot. Don't know who else it helps out. Or if we want to save for the armory or potions lab, those
give us a free purple item each. Armory is in purple weapon or armor. Potion lab is purple other item.
not armor or weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you 25 towards whatever.
What does that mean for everybody else?
I can donate another 25,000.
I
So
have
that puts
probably
us-
about 10 to 15
Okay.
if
I
you
can
need
do
it.
20.
I'll say I'm going to be paying off my debt to you.
What's that towards?
18,800.
Well, what would you like to pool our money towards?
So, if you want to add
Towards
that to
whatever
your
you-
inventory.
Do you have that to give me now?
Yeah, 18,800.
18,000. 800?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna donate mine towards like the manor treasury.
Well, in that case, I can do 30,000.
Because we'll just put towards
Wait,
like
so
I'm
25.
taking it where
25.
Fizzle would have been
25.
like.
They need 25.
I can do 25.
That's for the 75,000.
That's 75,000.
So how much do you need me?
I can do 25.
That's all we would need to
Oh.
get the
Huh?
upgrade.
I'll keep my money just
Yeah,
in case.
75,000.
I'll have it for travel money in case we
you,
need to
me,
buy
and Krista.
anything. Huh?
Katie.
Katie. Sorry. Katie paid.
It's okay.
And what upgrade was that officially?
The astrology wing.
And does... Sorry, it's been a while since I picked it up.
Add
so-
+2 to intelligence.
Nice. Should help out some.
So we can all add that?
Yep. If you'll help Deidra
Yeah.
also.
And I think she needs to add the other things,
Yes,
so I need
all
to know
the-
what they are.
+1 to all stats, and then an additional +2 to intelligence. So
It doesn't
Okay.
include con.
So we're gonna go here to that.
it does include con. The con was from the kitchen.
Oh yeah, there you are. Alright.
Is that plus 2 on top of the...
So it's
On
just
top of
plus one,
+1?
so then it's
Okay.
plus, so it'll be +3 to intelligence?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So we're going down here. So in
Plus
strength,
2 to us, right?
you can put a 1 in that
+3.
first one. Yeah. And then
You know if the modifiers
Do it for the next
push you past
one.
20?
dexterity
last
plus
time.
1.
I didn't think so. So if you're already maxed out, just it is what it is.
Yeah.
You get modifiers past. Like I'm 21 intelligence right now.
Do you have an item that's boosting?
Huh?
'Cause the item might be
Is
boosted.
If you
Three.
you can't
I don't think
So-
so.
upgrade, so you can do it modified, but you can't go like your feats and everything get
Yeah.
Yeah,
trumped
but
from
it's
it.
also one.
Because I had to do that on my dexterity, and I was like,
And then
They
just to
screwed it
make
up.
sure, I just like
so I had
to
to
go
go
to the
back and
next
reset that.
and
And
then
it took
go
me an hour to figure out. So I was like, I don't read this shit very well. Why did I do this?
Mine's all from modifiers because I got
And now
a
if
plus
you
4 to intelligence through other modifiers.
Yeah.
This
Good.
should all. or
Okay, so
this
it doesn't
would
go
change
above. These modifiers don't go
to
above
look a
20.
little bit different.
So it's got to be an item that.
That's what. No, I'm asking you.
Oh.
These modifiers from the house don't go above 20.
No, they do.
Oh, okay.
So if the
My
plus
dexterity
3,
is 21.
if the
too.
plus 3 of your intelligence takes you above, say you're already at 20 intelligence, and you get the plus 3 from the manor,
Yeah.
you should be at 23. If
Oh,
the-
okay. Then I'm fine. Because I have 23 in charisma, and 2 is from the book, 1 is from the manor.
Correct. Just for the streamers, my players are all overpowered for their level, just in general. So, which is fine because then I can be nastier in combat.
All right.
What? It's still an upgrade. This is-
I'm gonna spend the rest of the day trying to prep, getting everything we need for the journey. Warm clothes.
I was gonna say, like, I'm cold. Should we get some?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this
It's
one.
really cold.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do we, since we have like an armory, can I just pick up a shield? Like a normal shield?
You guys have an armory?
I don't think we do.
No,
Oh, we don't have an armory.
not yet.
Can I just go buy a plain shield? Okay.
They'll give it to you for 45.
Cool.
$10 million.
Well,
I can modify that.
I'll let you guys work
Click on
mechanically
stats.
through that real quick. We're going to take a quick break, mostly because the
Other
DM
modifier.
wants to
Yeah,
go
it did
grab
it.
snacks. So we will be right back.
And I don't.
Well, thank you for letting us take a quick little break. We're going to jump back into it. So the party is
They will toot their horn
traveling
all day
to
long.
make their way towards the mountains. And there's been some clothes that have been packed up to basically make that happen.
I didn't want him to tell you what I bought.
What do you?
What'd you buy?
All right. Yeah. Winter clothes, rations, whatever we need to create fire.
I mean, Robert helps out with most of that and finds it and brings it to you guys.
I'm gonna specifically find like
I know.
good winter clothes.
Okay.
Maybe Deidra.
Yeah,
I know you bought it.
you find some within the manor itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I told you
We're going somewhere
earlier.
cold?
Girl side knows.
Yeah.
Boy side
We're heading north to the Kravast Mountains. We're heading north to Darkfin, to the forest. We can drop my wife off the city, but before that, we're going to take a slight detour.
It's safe in dark, man.
Hmm?
It's safe in dark, man.
That's the point.
I
Yeah.
could leave her with my mother.
So we're going to take a quick detour, and then we'll exit the mountains, hit
Your
the
mom
city,
lives in.
leave my wife with. Well, I guess we'll meet your mother.
Oh, actually, maybe
Well,
she's not.
I
Yeah,
have a proposition.
disappeared on
So,
me.
and then head south into the woods to find the sword.
is this in front of everyone or is
Yes.
Okay. I have a proposition.
Just to be fair.
My wife and child live here in Dunrust with secret identities that keep them safe from being identified by the Elvish army. If you wish, I can write your wife up some documentation, and she can remain safe here with my wife and child.
If
Is
that's a
different
possibility,
from Fizzle
I think
food.
she would prefer that, and I think I
Is that
would
what you said?
prefer that closer to home.
It's kind of what I was alluding to, where if we forged all the documents, she could say safely in our town.
That we have a place for her to stay outside the manor.
Not in the manor though,
Yeah.
because this is going to be the first place they check.
Most definitely, I can get
If
her.
they don't know who we are, if they just
We
know
don't
that-
know if they don't. They might know who we are. That's the problem.
I will write her the documentation, a new
How would
passport,
they
and
know?
identity.
They're gonna know.
But how would they know?
They're never gonna know.
Actually, Ben, I'm pretty sure
They're gonna know.
we can't leave her with my mom.
Well, that's okay. We're gonna
Okay.
leave her in the same town that
She's
we
gonna be
were
with my
just
wife.
in.
I'm pretty sure something
Pencil
happened.
with that. We'll
Yeah.
ignore it.
Something happened to
I don't have
the
any.
house.
It's gonna be a
Open
town
door.
now. I wouldn't.
Do you have to attune your the sword?
No.
Okay, sweet. That leaves me with another attunement.
Night passes. Everybody roll d20s with the exception of Deidra. I'm not there yet. Did you get the message?
D20.
Wait, what are we doing?
She can
D20s.
roll if she wants to. She can.
5!
Five.
Is it just a
Yeah,
flat D20?
natural d20.
7.
The first.
Oh, one more.
Phyllis?
Good catch. Good catch.
Tell me, Phil.
I called you Phyllis.
Phyllis. Philosophical.
This is not doing
Say
good.
Phyllis
It's
the
a
Millicent.
timeout.
Phyllis the Millicent.
Oh, you
Phyllis
beat
the illest, bro.
John by 1. You're up first.
But I got the
I'm
lucky
up
number
first?
there.
You're up first.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, I'm sleeping in. This is my last
time
night
is
with my
it?
wife, so
There's some noises made.
There's not sleeping.
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
over there. She's fine, everybody.
I rolled a 2.
Roll a d6.
This is for the bed, Ben.
Yeah, roll a
Huh?
d6.
Oh me.
Turn them all red.
Jesus. 1.
It wasn't that loud that long.
This is he's way too far to wake me up.
It wasn't that loud. You kept it pretty casual.
Alright.
One's supposed to be the
Awkward.
bad one.
I was gonna say, you guys' rooms, like the nearest person is literally 3 rooms away from mine.
I think Fizzle's the closest to you.
Yeah. And I think there's like 2 or 3 rooms between
Yeah.
us.
I'm the second floor on the left.
Yep.
He strategically placed his rooms. This is ridiculous.
Yep. So you guys wake up. You're the first up.
I guess
It's
I'm
not super
fine.
early.
It's the fire pit occasion.
But
It's
you're gonna
not
start.
super early.
It's like 8.
My phone's almost dead. I'm gonna go grab my iPad real quick. My phone's dying.
Sun up and everything.
Yeah. Well, it's fall time, so it's lightish.
Like,
I guess I'll make coffee.
You like coffee?
I'll attempt.
Yeah. Roll a nature check.
This could be some black shit. Nature. Huh? Well, this will wake you up. Ooh, dirty 20.
It's some pretty damn good tasting coffee. It's dark. It's rich. Exactly how you wanted it.
Yeah. Now the question is.
Fizzle starts waking up. You know, it's later than you wanted to be, but you're sleeping in from the other day. Repercussions, you stayed up later than you wanted to, and
Maybe you wake around
you're out of
6.
schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, the earliest was Rittz, and he was at 8. So.
Okay, I'll be up at 8:30, maybe
Yep.
right after.
8:01.
Smell the coffee wafting in and just kind of wake me
It
up.
smells like it was done right. I mean, you had vegetarian making it the other day, so.
Wow.
I think coffee's vegetarian. I'll
That
still
was the
go.
joke.
Yeah. I'll still, grab a tankard.
It's
my
filtered by
sobriety.
sheepskin.
Yeah, I was gonna say he did it with some, arcane
Ew.
blood curse,
the Rittz special to it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just drink some with my tankard of sobriety and just wait.
Okay. Well, you walk in to the kitchen, and it's Rittz that's made the coffee.
Hopefully, by the smell alone, I can tell that it smells good and
Yeah, but have you interacted with Rittz nuts?
not too much. Oh, good morning. Aren't you up early?
Yeah, this is odd.
Yeah. How do you feel? I know
Like
you.
it's too
You
light outside.
feel. Tell me your emotions.
We've been collecting these keys, and we haven't collected the key for you quite
You guys
yet.
keep me up during the day. It's ridiculous.
Are you a night owl? Oh. Well, cheers to that. Have my coffee and walk away.
About as
It's like
awkward
my
as it
first
would
day off of
be.
work.
Yeah. The rest of you start casually waking up, obviously, with Ben last to make his way down.
Isn't Ben and Rad usually up at this time?
I'll come down, I'll grab 2 coffees, 2 plates of food, and walk back up.
I didn't make food.
I'll make food.
Yeah. We're not trying to
Well,
roll
whenever
that
I
high
got up.
today.
I was gonna say, Rad usually
I would
makes
have made it
food.
once I got up.
Yeah. I didn't know what time she got up, so I was
Grab
just-
2
I'm just
coffees
sitting
and
there
2 cups of
drinking
food and head back upstairs.
First, before I actually come downstairs, I peek into Fizzle's room to make sure he's not asleep or dead. And I go, whew, and then I go find him downstairs.
Probably be in the library.
wouldn't even know where. Checked your room. Checked in the kitchen.
I'm over here.
Oh gosh.
I'm in the library.
Oh good. It's not dead.
Fizzle, if you ever just want to get her tanked one day and then draw on her face and then she wakes up like that, that'd be great.
I'm scared to see what Darwin would look like tanked.
Darlene doesn't drink.
Just draw all over her face.
You're not very nice.
You know, I don't think she would appreciate that.
She wouldn't know.
When she wakes up.
Until she's looking at some kind of reflective mirror or water, she'd be fine.
I tend to look out for her. She means quite a deal.
What are your choose alignments?
Mine's chaotic evil.
Yeah, I was gonna say chaotic evil talking to a good.
I would say maybe lawful good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, lawful good.
And you're talking to
Yeah,
Dark old
chaotic
Rittz.
evil.
I'm just.
You're getting a vibe from
Wakes
Rittz
you
at
up-
this
Yeah.
point.
Wakes you up so abruptly. Yeah, it wouldn't do such a bad trip.
Well, let's try to keep everyone, up to top snuff. We gotta focus on the mission at hand. We have to save the world here.
Save the world. Oh yeah, that one's
Say
so
something, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
good plan. When are we going?
That's a good question.
I can draw the documentation up today for Ben's wife. I don't believe I got her name.
Satine. Price.
Satine.
Spelled looks like satin, but with an E at the end.
Okay, well, she'll
Now
have
you know how to
to
spell it.
she'll have to know to adapt to a new identity to the one I give her. But if she can find accommodations with my wife and child, then she'll be safe.
Good. I appreciate this.
I'll spend the rest of the morning just writing up false identity and someone she can pretend to be.
It turns around midday, and you finish up the documents, and it's kind of it's not raining.
Do
You
we
see
get to
some
go with
clouds
you to
moving
drop
in.
her off to meet your family?
I think it's probably better if he's the only one that knows where they're at.
The less people that know, the better.
If it's all the same, I don't want to know either.
What they say, loose lips sink ships.
What if I change completely what I look like?
That's good.
It's not your looks that are the problem.
I believe secrecy is key here. The less people know,
They're
the
not
better.
very nice to me.
I can go as a mouse.
I can go as a little dwarf
I
child.
think it's best if he's the only one that knows.
And I'm chaotic evil.
I'm not chaotic evil.
So if I
I'm
think
just
he's gonna blab, I only have to kill one person.
Right.
Right.
Just kidding.
Are we? I mean, what if something happens? What if it's just him and your wife, and something happens to Fitzy and your wife?
They can find us.
No. Can't I just follow behind really quietly?
If you're quiet, of course. I know you're an understudy, so you must observe how
I would-
business is conducted.
Prefer if she doesn't know where my wife
Or you
goes.
could- well, that's between you and Ben then.
I'll respect then.
Alright, I'll lead.
Can I go
Sitting.
up to the top of the roof and just watch?
Yeah, as you
everyone
climb up to the
going?
roof, you notice half your roof is missing.
I totally get distracted by that and I forget to watch.
Like, most of the shingles have been slid off of the top of the roof from the dragon.
Which nobody ever cared to address.
Yeah.
Oh my
We can send Rupert.
I'm gonna
the
ask
butler.
Rupert.
Rupert?
Yeah.
Rupert the butler.
It's a different day, different name.
Different day.
I'm gonna.
I just want to see his mindset, like, okay, I guess I'm Rupert.
So
Rupert the Rupert.
I go up there expecting to watch them, but I totally get distracted, and I like
Start collecting tiles.
Well, I do, and I make a map of the roof about like the weakest spots. Like I put my toe on this, and it was not okay. And then I like make another map, going, "Oh, this area's fine. I would walk here," and I want to make a whole map of the roof part.
Okay, yeah. Your roof's pretty solid. It's just there's shingles missing, so when it rains, somebody's room might get wet.
Yeah. Well, I carried down what I can. Hey, all of these shingles were like not on the roof part. Do you want me to go try to nail them up on there?
I think we could hire somebody. We don't have time before we leave.
Fine. Just figure out something to do. I will leave them all here then. I'll leave them where I found that.
Did you drop off Sedine and whatnot?
Oh crap!
Fizzle?
I forgot I was looking where they went. I'm going back up to the roof. Okay.
Wait, who's taking them all the way up there? You're going all the way there, Ben, with them?
No.
I don't know.
He's just going, like, Fizzleboom's family lives in our town, Dunrest.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Hiding them away, yeah.
They got their own
Same
house.
thing. So are we going on this trip north or what?
We gotta wait till Fizzle
I gotta
comes back.
Figure out what I'm wearing.
Just quickly drop her off, explain to my wife, like, well, hey darling, how's her daughter? I'll, go in and,
She's shit. You've been gone a long time.
well, I'm sorry,
Where
sweetie.
have you
I've
been?
sent money. I've sent money. I've been busy. You know how my work takes me
This
away.
explains so
I haven't
much.
seen any of that money.
This explains
I've been buying food.
so
Where's
much.
all the surplus? You're good at surplus. Where is it?
I've been sitting it. We've been keeping our daughter alive. We've been paying for clerics to come heal her.
Who needs a speaking sword when you have wife and
Just make sure you bring more
My sword
back next
right now
month.
is just vibrating.
Okay.
Hold on, who did
Pulling
your
my hair
sword?
out
Is it
here.
me? It's me. It's me.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, how do you like live
I'm
with
fine.
this? It's
Thanks
so
for
loud.
asking.
You're fine?
I'm fine. I'm
Is it
making do.
sarcastic fine, or is it you're
Honey,
making
you
good?
should know by now. I'm always sarcastic with you.
Oh, okay. Well,
How you know he
I don't know which way to take that. I want you to be safe.
Well,
Are your
I love
marbles
you
there?
too.
You have your lucky marble bag.
I have the locket our daughter gave me.
Okay.
So
Did you have the marbles she gave you in the bag? You haven't lost your marbles, have you?
just the one.
Just one?
Just the one marble. Kept the rest.
You've been sleeping in, haven't you?
Well, only because I can't hear.
You in the
So-
morning.
Well, here's Ben's wife. New identity, new name. She's a whole new person. Ben's wife. My wife.
Is
And
she?
shuffle her
Do
in.
you have the documents to take care
Yeah,
of her
here
too?
you go. She has them. I gave them to her. She knows all what she's caught up with her new
Did you
identity.
send her with money?
Just so you
Have
know,
to pay for another mouth of you?
last time I talked to one of the clerics, there has been word about a green-eyed mage.
Yes. Well, I'm doing
Have
my
you seen him on
investigation.
your travels?
I've come across him, and we're actively pursuing him. We're doing everything we can to save our daughter.
I'm trusting you on this.
Well, I trust in you to take care of as well as I can at home.
I'm doing my best with the money I have.
Oh.
What?
I'm doing my best with the money I have.
I'm sending you every penny I got,
Except for the 25.
except for the $25. I'm giving you everything, all for the sake of our daughter. So
I love you for it.
I need you to be strong at home, so I can be strong on the field.
I'm so glad I didn't do it.
I love you for it. Please be safe, my dear.
I love you too, darling. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Mama.
Definitely, obviously, to spend time with my daughter too. And,
That gnome. Tisk tisk.
Is she gnome too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're both rock gnomes.
I didn't know if they intermixed or anything.
We met in college.
Some.
No snoo going on.
No, I was. Never mind.
Okay.
He needs to know semantics if there was.
If there is, if you have the details, I'm all about the funny details.
She's a Goliath.
To be fair, yeah.
I'm a rock gnome. She's a Goliath. Match made in
Well,
heaven.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of that. The movie.
The D&D movie.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. I need to use the restroom, but everybody, please roll survival checks, including our new player, Deidra.
Oh, this dice.
I was hoping for another 7.
6.
18. Plus something.
Oh, 11 plus
Survival. Oh.
14.
Uh-oh.
So whenever we say dirty
Oh,
20,
shit.
it's because I didn't roll a 20, but you added stuff to get to 20.
Right, okay.
And so a nat 20 is
Okay.
special, where it's a critical success, where you like do the thing and then beyond. Same thing like with crits, stuff like that. So if you roll 20, that's an announcement. That's a big deal.
Okay. And I got a 17. 12. Right, 12 plus 5.
Yeah.
I'll try it your way, where you don't get the thing.
I
Sometimes
prefer
it's
the
great,
dice.
sometimes it's not.
Like this one.
Okay, starting with Katie, what'd you get?
17.
17, that's pretty good. All right. Teacher.
17.
Okay, all right.
14.
14, all right.
14.
14, okay.
Dirty 20.
Nice, all right.
6.
You let the pattern down.
All right.
17, 17.
He's got the map
It would have been
shortcuts.
dirty 20. It would have been perfect.
Hey, I found us
When-
some camping spots along the way.
When do you take off?
Once I get back to the manor, we can probably take off.
Okay.
I think that's around maybe 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Early afternoon.
We'll get very full.
You guys all head off?
Yeah.
You find the path that you came from when you originally entered in Dunrust and head back up the
We still have
Kravast
to go to
Mountain.
that big mansion too.
No, that was we'll have to go through it when we go down to the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, when we go, oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, but we're we're doing a little side hustle on the side, a little side path.
Yeah. You guys make it to
In and
the
out, quick
mountain
adventure.
base, and it starts pouring like that Tuesday or Monday we had recently, where it went 6.5 inches of rain.
Tuesday.
This is outrageous.
So you guys are soaked and will take a point of exhaustion
What the? Alright.
What if I find something that
just because it gets so dark. There's no place there's none of the cubbies to hide in.
Can I
From the rain.
druid craft my little thing that predicts the weather for the next 24 hours?
Yeah.
So it'll.
You take out a rock and you see no.
Well, it says if it'll be clear skies, it's golden orb.
The rock
cloud
is
for
wet.
Rain,
Ta-da! It is raining.
falling snowflakes for snow, and so on.
You get kind of mixed messages with your intention. In this location, it looks like within the next couple days, even Dunrust will be getting snow.
Snow.
We got warm clothes. Alright.
So you make it a day journey. You find a little place to take a bit of a rest. You guys can't really sleep because there isn't a bunch of cover unless you guys have a solution to torrential rain and being outside traveling up a mountain with no tree cover.
Got nothing on my end.
Hello, kitty.
Okay. Yeah, so you wake up after, yeah, you don't rest long because, I mean, while you're tired, the rain basically keeps you guys up, and it's cold and miserable. The rain doesn't let up the next day, but go ahead and make a survival check for me. Round table again.
Now at disadvantage.
Yep.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, because you have exhaustion.
Shit. Ah,
6.
Again.
It's a disadvantage.
13.
Okay.
You roll twice and you take the lesser
Yeah.
roll.
I don't know if it
Oh.
affects you the same way that it affects us. Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So do
7.
I still add the 5? So 6.
4. Oh, you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 20 the first time.
I rolled a 1 also. For,
Natural?
Yeah, for 4.
Of course, it really picks up on the mic when you roll a lot.
The wind picks up,
It's insane.
and you're forced to basically find some sort of shelter. Up this mountainside, you find it's not one of the mentioned found cave systems that you found in your notes, Ben, but it is basically a rock face that's facing the Contour River, and so you find shelter against the wind and rain barely. I mean, you're still getting rained on. Is anybody able? You're only saving grace right now. Can any of you make fire?
Yeah.
Please roll whatever that is with disadvantage.
It's my druid craft.
Oh, okay.
So it's a cantrip. I can
Okay.
light a small fan.
Okay. I still want you to roll a d20.
Disadvantage?
No.
10.
10? Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's,
Uh,
it's just like the wood. Once we had felt, it's clean.
Let's. Where the heck did I go? Went way up there. Let's roll a d6 against each other. 3. I'm loading in. Okay. The ground is so wet and not enough burnable material that you just can't keep the flame alive. I mean, you spurt it up enough here and there, but to provide some light, but it doesn't do much for you. You guys spend another night cold. You don't revive this exhaustion point. You guys have yet another round of travel today. Go ahead and roll survival again.
At disadvantage.
14.
14.
Okay.
The
Eight.
lower one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
16.
Okay.
8.
Okay. 12. All right. You notice that there's a break in the rain. It is still super. It turns into kind of a mist fog thing. You can't see very super far into the future path. And actually, as night falls, there's a quiet disturbance of the mountain in the fact that it kind of, you just hear the wind passing through. You don't hear any animal life. There's not a bunch moving around. And you find basically a dead tree that you're able to throw over some tarps, create a small fire, and rest for the night. Long rest, if you wish to.
Nice. Recover the point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
We were only exhausted once, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The party wakes up, and they are under this dead tree.
Oh, this is a perfect spot for me.
For what?
For rain. Look at the big tree across the way. We could have been sleeping under that thing.
We're dense mofos, are you kidding?
Some mofo is.
This is the path you've been following, and this trail up this way basically shows the path that you took from Darkven to Dunrest originally.
Yeah, I don't
Okay?
know why it doesn't.
So go ahead, if you guys have your tokens, go ahead and place your tokens out near this tree.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's about every 4 squares is 5 feet. So a group of 4
5
squares.
feet or?
A group of 4 squares is 5 feet.
So we're going to be
Yeah, that's
in the
good.
middle of squares.
Yeah, exactly.
I sleep by rad.
My
Um,
bunny slippers.
Okay.
okay. So first, I need not Deidra, but everybody else to roll a perception check.
29.
Ooh, man.
Wow.
We had-
Doesn't matter what we roll, does it?
Hey, what time of day
I
is
think
it?
I'm 31.
It's morning.
Oh,
Good.
boy.
Right?
It's
How
foggy.
is that possible?
Foggy?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm
I have a
31.
disadvantage if it's like
31.
blinding sunlight outside, okay? I don't want to do that.
So
Did you roll an
well,
18?
Oh my god, it
18.
didn't matter.
I rolled an 18 too.
Can I get y'all's bonuses?
yeah, right. 2 things, Ben, since you got the 29.
She got 31.
She got
Oh,
31.
31. Oh, I heard dirty one, and then you said 18, and I was like, I don't know.
The
how to-
dirtiest of
31.
ones. 2.
32 minus 1.
Okay. Well, with that, I will say Kirad just wakes up. She hears something after being quiet in the rain. And the rain started up, but it's not as hard as it was. You hear some kind of muffled grunts. And as you peer, you're kind of up on the mountainside as you take a look in the light side. You can see kind of up on a shelf a little bit, kind of in a little cubby underneath a dead tree. From your height, you can see that a path, where's my mouse? A path leads. You can see kind of a collapsed bridge. It's still kind of standing above water in some spots, is here. The path isn't super traveled that direction. Further up the pathway, the normal pathway that you came from Darkfin, you see a chest. And it shakes.
It's short.
You want to make some noise?
I wasn't even paying attention.
You want to make some...
Oh no! No, guys, I'm on. You guys are on either side of me, right, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
I hit you, and guys, and I start running over.
Seen her running, I'll just be like, oh, fuck, oh, god damn.
Go ahead and make the movement towards...
What?
You can move 30 feet, Katie. Go ahead and make the 30 foot. Deidra.
Where do you want me?
All the way up there.
I think.
Okay. Is anybody following her?
Yeah.
Okay. Katie, make
Slow
her
burst.
next 30 feet, and then whoever's following her can make a move afterwards.
We can probably start waking up after we hear them run away.
Here, Ben's armored
I
class.
sleep by Brad.
Yeah, bling, 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 bling.
Brad gets in trouble, I get in trouble. 5, 10.
Yeah, if you could move me up
It's
too.
the gnome ghost
I haven't gotten
fucking
into much trouble for how I
fucking
get
nerd.
Actually, only got paralyzed once.
Okay, Katie, are you still... Fred? Okay, go ahead and make another 30 foot.
I think that gets me then.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. You see the chest rattling.
Hello? Are you good? Guys, do I open it?
Wait!
Open it! Open it!
You
I'll
open
open it.
Do you know
You open,
after?
and you see a very angry dwarf.
Hello.
I'm allowed to say what did you put in my thing, right?
You still have the gargle on.
Oh,
Is she tied up? Is she tied up too?
Do you want some help? I can't understand you. Sounds like she wants some ice cream. Can you make some ice cream?
What is ice cream?
I can't understand. Now it sounds like.
Would,
do you
are we
have a
caught up by
tissue?
this point?
No,
Looks
not
like
yet.
they're tying someone up there. What's Brad doing to this person?
Go ahead and roll for an initiative now at this point in time.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're
Natural
wanting.
20.
Natural.
For 20.
Okay.
Oh, freaking dice suck.
Give me a second.
Look at 9.
9.
Yeah.
7.
16.
As you guys were over here, you can see some people start to peek out of the bushes. There's goblins on the approach. And as they
El
do,
Goblinos.
Approach from where?
Oh,
What
gobble,
direction?
gobble.
from the north,
Oh, really close.
there's some across the creek or the river. And outside of that,
Right over here too.
Oh man, I was gonna have my poker on too, and I didn't say it.
outside of that, you see a figure.
A bigger?
Figure.
Oh, figure.
A bigger figure.
A bigger figure.
And he's
That's
up the mountainside.
He's at Unfi Portal tab.
Yeah, exactly. Up above a tree line. You can see him up there.
We all see him?
Yeah, and he's got a brown cloak. His face is covered, but he points to you guys and says, well, actually, do any of you know Goblin? He says in Goblin, kill them.
I think then
He's
drawing out
probably
the
looking for
weapons
friends.
And then he bamps.
Yeah, don't check their pulses.
He bamps away.
Their pulses.
Keep badass motherfuckers.
Yep.
One time, dudes. One
One time,
time.
hey,
Just
man.
because you misunderstood me.
Okay,
You
Rittz has a
misunderstood the
9.
word pulse.
Darling, what was yours?
Mine was a 15.
15. Okay, Sir Ben.
7.
7. Kirad.
23.
23. Fizzle.
9.
9. And yours was Deidra?
What was it? What were we rolling? I forgot what we were rolling again.
Initiative. It's at the very
So
top.
at the very top, and then it's whatever you roll, you're gonna take a 1 away from.
6.
Okay.
Oh, did you roll 7?
No. I rolled a 9.
Or roll another 7. It's gonna be lucky.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. So,
You guys have
Deidra,
Did
you are considered.
Did you get Ritz's initiative?
Yes, 9. Yep.
9.
You are considered restrained, prone,
These are all in the conditions.
incapacitated.
Incapacitated or restrained?
Incapacitated and restrained
Oh, sorry.
and prone.
Oh, Emperor.
I think incapacitated just kind of covers all of it.
It does.
Yeah.
They have
But-
advantage and it's an auto crit by attacking you.
Yeah, it is, but I wanted to signify that, I mean, she's gagged.
Yeah.
Let's not kill her right off the bat.
Well, I didn't help her out at all.
Well, not no.
I
Nope.
don't understand
Dwarves,
her.
wolves,
Yeah,
do the same thing.
that was perfect roleplay. So we're gonna kick off, and actually, give me a second. This is kind of new to us, so this is normally the DM's new camera, but it is now gonna be a. Woohoo! You get to see more of the full table and not the guys. There's the guys.
Heyo. I realized it was guys and gals
Yeah.
on the table.
I want to get a side that's girl.
Yeah, we want a sign that says girls only for our side.
Mine were like right
We know that girls and gays, okay.
Girls, yeah. Play on both sides. Deep and within enemy territory.
You think I like mount it? We could mount it.
Yeah, it's
got
Oh yeah.
It's a really stiff.
Or get a mirror up there and then just point the camera at the mirror.
Oh fuck. That's a cat.
I don't think it
She
angles
just-
down.
Here,
Suck her
Do you
claws
want to
in.
put like an eraser on it to delete?
Yeah,
I
right.
think it maybe goes this way. It should.
My balls.
Oh, it's just not listening.
I hate you.
Checking my pulses. Checking my pulses. I didn't turn my head and cough.
That's good. They can see
I
it.
never hear him like
All right.
audibly laugh that option.
Okay,
I'm
so
lucky down there.
This is a good one.
that's good. We can see it. You can see the digital side, and you should be able to see our physical movement. Players. Good. You are up first.
That's to the left.
Yeah.
So I just saw this
Speed bag
random
down
guy
there. It's not a punching
scream
bag.
random words that I can't understand.
Okay. Real quick, I need everybody to take the mental capture of where their tokens are at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, just leave him there and then when he moves the screen back. Oh, never mind.
Is this what you're
Yeah.
going for?
Yep. Thank you.
We're a little further up.
This is like a guesstimation.
So far back. No, further up.
No, I think that's
that
how
box.
we
She's
were.
in the box. Yeah.
She's in the box.
You're
We
in
were
the
a
box.
little bit closer.
Red opened the
And
box.
they were, yeah.
No, we were.
No, yeah.
We were maybe
There.
right here.
Right there.
We're still at the tree.
Well, I moved us up a little bit after like Ben's armor woke us up with his loud myth roll.
Sorry, just X
It sounds rusty to me.
Yeah.
It's last time I cleaned that armor.
Yeah,
I
man.
do.
All that rain.
Well,
It's
you
been
can't
so
do
down
anything
for me.
yet
I haven't had a
because
lot of chance
spells,
I think we would just that would have kept us up all
almost
night
all your
anyway.
spells
Rain on
determine
a tin.
by
Are you gonna be doing
speaking or by hand movement, and
Right.
you are tied up.
He's gonna definitely try.
So
to-
you gotta
Well, in that case, I'm gonna. pen
you gotta
my
wait for
character
Mad
out.
the Rad to actually help you out.
I couldn't understand her. I'm
I
not-
know. I couldn't understand her
I like how
either.
we rolled 9s and we're in the back.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna send you a link, Phil, and see if it works. So you can. I want to see if you can use it to control the map as your token.
As my token.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I'll send it in the group chat. So see if you guys can do it. It wasn't working last week, so
How does it handle flying?
I don't know yet. I
Send
don't
him
think
that
they have that
via
mechanic yet.
Messenger.
I haven't sent it yet.
Well, I knew that.
Okay.
This one's way better though.
Is the terrain
El Goblino.
Yeah.
where
El
all of
Chismo.
them are
El Chismo.
Oh, you sent that to the
loose
group
or
chat.
ground?
It is. Some of it is, yeah, the shell rock.
Okay, so-
Yeah, it's like gravel.
Yeah.
Porque es tonta.
I'm still trying to
No más
know, but-
pantalones en biblioteca.
Oh no.
Can I go?
Yes, it is your
No,
turn.
mass
what he
level.
said.
No more
Yes.
pants in the
No.
library.
Hey, here's the thing about not being able to find his pants, okay?
I'm gonna move
I'm
up
trying
just
to
a little
log
bit,
in now.
actually.
I wish I remembered this
Right
password.
there.
All right.
And then,
You didn't help the person in the box.
no, I couldn't understand.
Oh.
You just untie him. Something.
Great introduction.
I mean, it's accurate.
She's wise, but she's not intelligent. And then I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Okay.
Attraction.
Yeah.
So anyone in 10
Sorry,
foot
seductive fight right now.
each within range, so 10 feet
The
from me,
goblins.
has to take a
What are the
dexterity
goblins?
make
Shit, I
a
think
dexterity
we
saving
can
throw.
go and kill him at the same time.
Sorry. I was all over the place there.
Yeah.
Your Earth Tremor around.
So everyone within 10 feet has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, she auto fails.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Way to
you're
go, Katie.
damaging
You're
the
gonna
person
kill her
in the,
right off the bat.
And it's crit damage.
and it's what you said. What type of check?
Dexterity saving throw.
It's
Dex.
crit damage for, I think so.
I mean, it's automatic crit.
They all
Or
pass.
if they're
Oh, well, for like
incapacitated.
attacks, that's why I'm like. I'm not
Oh,
saving
for
throws.
spells. It's probably just
They got a natural
failed
20.
saving throw.
Okay.
Well, except for one person
yeah.
didn't pass.
Yeah.
Well, it just means you take 2 damage.
Okay.
And knock prone. You don't. Your people don't
Oh,
take it. Just you.
nothing. Okay.
So you take 2 damage and are knocked prone, but you're already prone.
Already prone.
And then all the ground in the area
So to take damage,
becomes difficult terrain
you're
until
gonna go
cleared.
here.
So I will
You're gonna
qualify
two.
this half of the map. See,
yeah. Or
everybody
you're gonna
taking
do
a
that
look real
again.
quick.
Yep.
This half of the map
Because
is
you
all
already did
difficult
one.
terrain. If
But
you're
don't
close
say
to
I
the
just
river,
look at
that's
the
difficult
character.
terrain.
I
It's
do.
only near the path that is normal terrain. This whole side of the river is difficult terrain.
So the 10 feet in front of me is now difficult terrain.
Okay.
So, and each 5 foot diameter. So it's difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5 foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Okay. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so next up, it's the Goblins' army's turn.
Ooh. Ooh.
Bye, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, so starting off with this guy here, he is going to go ahead and make 3 attacks towards you with his blade. That's a 25 to hit.
Oh no.
That's an 11 to hit,
Mm-mm.
and that's a 25 or 19 to hit. Sorry.
Mhm.
Okay, so 2 of those is going to make it. So you're going to take 15 damage from this first attack, and on your next attack roll or saving throw, you must -2 from it.
What?
As you feel something hit your brain as this blade pierces through your tunic. It's going to be a repeat attack by 3 more of these.
I figured.
Natural 20. So that's 11 points of damage from that one. I don't think an 11 is going to hit. 25 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
So you've taken 11 from the natural 20, and plus 7 more. This is the second goblin. -2 more from your next attack or saving throw. The second,
-4.
yep, -4 total. Next one's making a 16 to hit for its first swipe at you. A dirty 20. A dirty 20. That's a total of 17 points of damage. Minusing 4 from your next attack or saving throw. And then the fourth is going to hit you with 3 attacks. I don't think a 9 is going to hit. Another 9. But 17 might.
It's the same.
So we'll roll a d6 to determine.
6.
You win that one, so he misses all 3 attacks. These two up over here are going to go ahead and take shots at Darling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Haha. I'm in.
12.
12 does not hit.
24.
24 hits.
8.
8 does not hit.
18.
18 hits.
That's 2. Another 18.
It definitely still hits.
And another 18.
Yep.
So that's going to be a total of 14 plus 12 plus 6.
32.
Correct. The 4 on this side of the river are all going to take pop shots at Ben. Okay. Let's see. First goblin. Okay. Ben. First goblin got an 18 on its 3 rolls.
Got a what?
18.
Nope.
Next one got 8.
Nope.
Next one was a natural 1.
Nope.
And the next one was a 9.
Nope.
Okay. Arrows fly all around you. And in the case of where the arrows were going, I need both Rittz and Fizzle to make dexterity saving throws.
That's not 10 feet within Ben's character or protection, is it? For a
It's
saving
every
throw?
4 squares.
23. No, you're not.
Okay.
Okay.
You're 15.
You're good, Rittz?
Dexterity saving throw?
Hold on.
Yes.
10.
Am I making
Okay.
a dexterity
No.
saving throw?
You're not.
Okay.
You're gonna take a mental attack,
Oh, no.
18 points of damage, and you are incapacitated until the end of the goblin's next turn. For reference, it's this goblin that did that to you. Okay?
Okay.
And that is the end of the goblin's turn. And next up is Darling.
Okay. So she is going to
Get some water.
Get some water. She is going to.
Are you in the maps? Oh, cool.
Yeah, you want to see? See?
Was
That's
that
awesome.
was that a spell?
Yes.
I do have advantages against spells.
Well, you can roll.
I could only. I had to go online to do it. You can't do it from the app.
Dexterity saving throw
That's
of
what took so long. But I also had to subscribe.
18.
No.
Doesn't make it.
I had not subscribed to this.
Still incapacitated.
You what?
I have not subscribed to this.
Oh, the digital?
I had to subscribe, yeah.
Oh.
She's going to. I'm going to cast. Or. Sorry, I'm going to move up 10 feet. And then I'm going to sneak attack.
You moved up 10 feet.
Yeah, the
Sweet.
one next to Rad.
Yep. Which one next to Rad?
The first one I see. That one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's A.
Oh no, I don't want to go up to it. I'm staying where I'm at.
Oh.
Crossbow bolting it.
Ooh.
You want me to help move people around if you want?
Now I can move him.
It's a 19 plus 11.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says so.
Yeah.
Sure, hope so.
No, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, sorry. 30 doesn't hit.
5 d6s, 6 d6s. 4, 5.
I forgot I can do a flash
I
of
got
genius.
6.
So we haven't been able to do anything.
Yeah.
12, 13, 14, 15 plus 7. 22 points of sneak attack damage to this guy. And then I'm going to Wails from the Grave,
Okay.
the one on the other side of them.
Okay.
And that's 3d6. And that will be 12 points of necrotic damage.
The one next to it?
On the other side of Kieran.
Okay. Perfect. Anything else for your turn?
I will take a second crossbow shot at the first one that I shot at.
Okay. It's not really even looking phased yet.
13.
Does not hit. Misses.
Then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next up is all remaining players' turns. You can't do anything because of your conditions.
Makes sense.
Yes.
I'm incapacitated. What does that look like or feel like?
So you feel like you're taking multiple lightning strikes to the brain right now, and it is just messing you up to the point where you can't even think about movement, bodily functions, any of it.
I think I can't take actions or reactions, but I can move.
Yes.
But I can't think about
But you're
any
like
action.
stumbling every which direction.
Okay. I want to move 25 feet.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, I'm sorry. I want to go out wide, 25.
Okay.
And then end my turn there.
End his turn there. Okay. It's everybody, all the other players' turns. So Fizzle's already finished his. Rittz, Ben, Deidra, I know you're ready.
We're just going or what?
Yeah. You're just going.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Back
30.
around
I would see the
committed to the bit.
You want to
rock all tied up.
Yeah, you see a dwarf
You can
all
actually-
tied up
Yeah.
in this
I can do
crate
it
here.
I was gonna say rock down, but
She does not look happy.
yeah, walking up with my greatsword, like I'm ready, got the greatsword drawn, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna fuck up some goblins, and I look down and I go, ah, shit. And I like stow the sword to like untie and pull them
Are
out.
these guys higher or lower?
They're higher.
They're
It's kind
higher
of
up.
yeah. It's kind of a steep.
I'm gonna try and untie the dwarf and also like pull it out so it's standing.
Yeah, make a strength check for me.
Yep. 21.
Yeah. He grabs you by the shoulder straps of your heavy armor there, and just like throws you out. As he's grabbing you, he like yanks off the gag, and before he gets you on your feet are still bound.
Well, that's what I was trying to like
Yeah,
completely
I mean-
undo everything.
And so
that's a
you've
good
been
sport.
thrown out, your gag's free now, and you see this other knight type person coming behind you, and he takes out a dagger to cut through your leg bondage.
Awesome. Thank you.
What's your safe word?
You need a safe word.
And I assume that's my action.
Yes.
So, do I have a good bonus action here? I don't. So I will.
Since
oh,
you've
my-
been released during this turn,
Oh.
you can
That's-
take your turn.
You know what I will do? I will bonus action Shield of Fae. Wait. I will Sanctuary on Kirad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what does Sanctuary do for
It's all the
humans?
player's turn.
But make
So
sure to
Sanctuary
include
makes it so that way
everybody
anytime a creature wants to make an attack or cast a harmful
otherwise
spell
it'll
against
be
Kirad, they must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a
it starts
failed
at
save,
least at
the
level
creature must
3.
choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay.
I think if you cast
It
at
does
level
not
4,
protect
it does more
them
damage,
from area of effect spells such as
but
Explosion
I
or
would
Fireball.
still probably only do it at level 3.
Oh, sorry.
And then
No,
if you know
because
what
it's
your
if the
god
warrior
is,
creature
or
makes
if
an
you
attack,
want it to look a
attacks,
certain way. I like to
makes an
change that
attack,
up
casts a
every time.
spell, affects an enemy or deals
Some
damage to
people
another
just like
creature
it
the spell
the
ends.
same
Okay,
every time.
never mind. Sorry, I'm just gonna stick with Shield of Faith. So you have a +2 to your AC.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Good luck, Kirad.
Well, I totally forgot about something, but I should have used the first.
Angry Dwarf.
Angry Dwarf.
What do you think's going on with your turn here?
Well,
Safe word. Monkey.
pineapple.
Pineapple.
Well, as a thank you for getting freed from my box and my gag removed from these
Hooligans.
these goblins, I definitely want to now throw up the Spirit of Guardians, but to protect Ben and Kirad and I don't know if it'll go all the way down.
Well, if you just put it up, but you
Yeah, I
basically
definitely
give
don't
safe
want-
passage through it from anybody. That
Yeah, I just
you
don't want the
include.
goblins going in there
Okay.
because those jerks captured me.
Yeah.
Those jerks.
Perfect.
It's gonna hit here, right?
Yeah, because you would have spent one spell slot. Yep, perfect.
And that spell does.
And yeah, this kind of you do kind of just read it to them. So go down.
It helps everybody at the table understand.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
So it goes for up to 10 minutes, and it fits around you for a distance of 15 feet. If you are good or neutral, it helps you up. If you are evil, it bends you off.
Okay.
But it'll be when you cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it, which she would have done our team. Any affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when a creature enters the area for the first time, or its turn starts there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if you're good, or 3d8 necrotic if you're evil. I'm assuming you're good?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
So,
didn't get into that, but you are.
on a successful save, the creatures take half as much damage. So they're taking damage no matter what. But, so, like, according to yours, what would, like, a spiritual... Like, I like to imagine, like,
Weapons
little...
fly around
or
you,
little, you know, like I had little fireflies, or what would guard you according to your character and their, like, history.
That's a dwarf.
Solasta, which is a video game that I play, literally casts like a spectral knight that has a shield around them, and anytime they enter into the shield, that's when they strike at anybody that enters. So that it is up to the
Could be
theater
a
of
bunch of
minds.
little shields. It
I
could
imagine
be
it-
little goblins flipping other goblins off.
Yeah. What
Like,
comes to mind?
Well, because I like animals so much, I like the idea of it being like little fireflies that are kind of floating around, and they look like they're really, really nice and pretty, but really they're like smack you really hard.
Firecrackers going
So
off
they
in the
look
bottom
super
faces.
nice and inviting. You're like, oh, this isn't gonna hurt me, and then you kind of come through.
but their
It's like
buzzes are like whatever
it's like
the
the opposite of a bug zapper.
Morse
The bug
code
zapper.
is. They're saying Morse code for fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
They hit you and they burst.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Any bonus actions by those 4 players? Ritz, did you do anything?
He has not.
I
So I have to
moved.
get all the way down.
So-
Yes.
Essentially.
And then I attacked.
Yeah, but at this
Okay.
point it's really just
this one, because the other one looks like it's behind a
because
tree.
you gotta look at
This
this
one,
part.
yeah.
Oh, that was the
So-
one that was hitting me.
Wisdom save of 20.
And I got
So-
16 to hit.
Anybody in there
14 to
now
hit.
has to do wisdom save of 20. Otherwise, they're gonna take 3d8.
14 will not hit, but you can roll a d6.
So he just wait.
For the
Just
16?
going.
Yeah.
And what was that, Deidra?
So it has a wisdom save of
Oh, you got it. Oh, okay.
So because
Six.
they would have entered it because she put it up.
6.
Okay, I got 2, so you get to make your attack damage. Back to you.
It has a wisdom save of 20.
Okay.
So you can roll 3d8. D8 are the ones we call pyramids butt to butt.
Go ahead and crit on them.
Crit.
Yeah.
So,
Roll
Oh.
damage twice.
Roll damage twice. Okay.
They got a natural 1.
Oh,
I don't know how to
so
do this.
roll that. No, you're gonna roll that
Would I just say what the damage
8.
is?
8, and then we're just
Yeah, it
gonna
gives me,
multiply
like,
that by
all
2,
of
so
those
that's 16
possibilities, whatever. I
damage.
think
So
6. So 8. So twice would be 16.
Perfect. So that's those 4 rounds
So you kind of pick
whatever is
your
15,
character
a 15 radius
around Kira.
into
So-
the weapon.
around
Um,
her. So if we're doing it's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably hit that guy too.
Let's do necrotic.
Huh?
Because I got
Yeah, he's too
necrotic.
far away.
Or you're hell. If you're
5,
from the chaos
Oh,
realm.
maybe.
10, 15.
Or think fire.
I'm gonna say no.
5, 10,
Not with the height.
15.
Fire? Yeah, it would
I'll say these 4.
I think fire
Okay.
is adequate if you went to hell. with
We'll
that.
take it. We just had to try though.
So,
We had to try a
The
little.
The first one that attacked during this event looks bloodied. Now at this point.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Ritz.
He rolled a 6 against your 2.
Yes, so he got to make attack damage.
wait, I can't see what the damage was though anymore. I don't know how to look back.
So I think it was 1d6 plus 6.
Yeah, so 12.
Wow. 2 6s. Nice.
Yeah, so that'll be
But not 2
12
sevens.
fire damage
You rolled 2 6s.
plus.
Did the 7s have to be in a row?
Because I.
Yeah.
So I also Crimson Raid my bow. I already took the damage for all that.
Okay.
So. And then
Right, the 2 7s have to
plus
be in a
2
row, correct? Yeah.
necrotic damage.
14.
So total 14 on that.
Does it count if you're rolling
He's almost
advantage
dead.
or disadvantage? You roll
Does
2
he have to make
sevens
a
and 6.
concentration saving
I
throw
feel like that
against?
should count.
It
as
fails,
crit.
yeah.
Do I have to get
That
a
should be a
turn?
super
Nope.
crit.
Damn it.
That's it. That's all I got.
We're gonna go back to the top of the round. Each round is roughly 10 seconds.
6 seconds.
6
6 seconds. So your 10-minute spell.
2 rounds. Yeah, these are like a metal.
It's gonna stay up the whole
I
time.
thought they were like
But
solid.
that
These are
means when
hollow.
they
Yeah.
enter it again,
Correct.
like they're in it now. When it's
So
their
well.
turn,
Yeah, and
they're
then
gonna
gonna
roll
cast
that wisdom saving.
Like, they actually
on the floor.
That's
move
why it's
around
so
a little bit
helpful.
compared to just like
Because
So
they're
it's any
Yeah.
creature,
Yeah.
it's their
Yeah.
radius,
Yeah.
sphere, center.
And anytime
Wait, I
they
choose
enter it,
like lasers.
yeah, like I'm like.
it means that like they have
This
to
one's
be
like a
smart
shark.
enough. Like,
So you just have
Yeah,
the
you
one.
roll it.
like
That's
And they
yeah,
have
so like
Yeah,
we
it doesn't roll
have
into
our
your
strength
spell.
on
Does it
a
So, like,
wizard
Right.
throw when I cast it.
like
That's
he
right.
needs us
Be
to
affected
roll.
by it.
Yeah, whatever it
Wisdom
lands
saving
on.
throw, so the goblin.
Okay.
Like it just it landed and then slid.
16. 15.
So I got
17.
4 minutes.
And 3.
So they all fail. So they can't take reactions, and at the start of their turns, they have to roll a d10 to determine what their behavior is. So they might not do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
different
Okay.
things. So at the start of their turns, they have to roll a d10.
Okay.
Then, as a bonus action,
And then you designed them.
I'm
Do you want me
going
to pull the
to
plan that goes over here?
Yeah. I was
pull
gonna
out
throw
my
them away.
spirit totem. And
You got more? I got more?
try.
No.
Spirit totem.
So those within a 30-foot radius from that point. So I think it's just me, Ben, and Darling, and your character.
It's okay. My 30?
It's a unicorn spirit. So the unicorn spirit lends its protection to those nearby. You and your allies gain advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures in the spirit's aura. In addition, if you cast a spell, if I cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura, each creature I choose in the aura will
Am I tired?
regain
No.
hit points
Alright,
equal to
maybe
their
you're-
level.
And just pull that. You
right
got you.
Had to ask, man.
So the only thing for this one is you get advantage doing ability checks to detect creatures, and then you might get hit points later.
Dealer's choice.
Pumpkin spice.
Sure.
Is that the one? What do you want? The other?
It's the one he hates. The pumpkin spice is the gross one.
It's nasty.
You want more than one?
No, just one.
I thought he was talking to himself. I had no idea he was talking to you.
Oh no, yeah. We're back and
Who's
forth.
talking?
Okay, so it start top of the round for the goblins. So the 4 that were hit, they take, okay.
Yeah, they take. Well, they do a wisdom save of 20 again.
Okay, and they do a
They
second.
need to roll a d10.
They're just gonna roll 1 for both rolls. So the first goblin got an 8.
Oh, so courteous.
So they will use their action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
They rolled d6. Next one got a 19.
So far, both of them have failed.
Okay.
What?
11
Third fail.
and a 7.
All fail. So you're gonna
All
roll
fail.
three
And then-
3d8 again.
You rolled a d6 for the goblin. See who they attack. You can choose what number you want to be.
I'll roll again.
What number do you want to be?
I'll be 3.
Okay.
5.
Okay, perfect. The other 2 got 19, 11, and 7 on their wisdoms.
They have to do a d10
Oh.
to see what they do.
Oh, okay. How much damage?
15.
Each? Okay.
Right, just
Yeah.
the 3.
So they do a d10 to see what they do, and then they do the wisdom saving throw after. I mean, but you can keep the wisdom saving throws, but
Let's see.
if it's so it's a wisdom saving throw of 18.
For
So.
damage over here. So you can.
Only one of them would have
There
made
you
it.
go. If I need it.
If it succeeds,
7, 4, and 4 for the other 3.
Plus 10.
7 is the same thing. Randomly attack.
Okay.
I'll stick with being 3. 1.
You could probably like
And
hide
then
behind a
4,
very small
creature
rock.
doesn't move or take any actions during the turn.
Any amount of shade.
Okay. Perfect. So this one is going to
It doesn't even mean damage.
not hit his first swipe.
If you're hidden,
He
that's
hits
an
his second
advantage.
swipe.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Hits his.
Oh.
Okay, so he
No, I'm
does.
sorry, that 2d torch. No.
This one right here hits this one and slices his head off in range of the spell. These 2 just kind of go stupid.
So they're
Was that
normal?
one
They're
within
getting up
30
in the club.
Was that one
They're
within
getting
30
stupid in
feet
the
of me?
club.
No.
Love it.
Would you
So
say?
stupid.
Go crazy, huh? Too
Yeah,
late.
just
I'm
barely.
already stupid.
I'm going to, as a reaction, open up my hand, and then a trinket is going to appear, a soul trinket.
Okay.
And I will roll that. I made a whole little table. You should be proud of me.
Yeah.
Being that close, can I perceive that or roll to
Her-
perceive
Her
that?
doing a trinket.
Yeah, like a. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's a nat one.
you don't see shit. It's foggy. Your brain just got attacked. You're old,
You still
cranky.
mind spikes.
You're getting real cranky.
It's the first angel here, mind free.
Yeah.
Okay, how freaking weird is it that the first soul trinket that I make, I open up my palm and there's a rabbit's foot? Like,
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh, because you used to be a.
I used to be a
herring.
bunny.
Yeah.
I like look at it and I go, okay. And I open up my little bag of holding and I put it in there and I close it.
Okay.
So I have one soul trinket in mine.
All right.
What does that do?
Can do a couple things.
Make you hop?
No. Here, you can read about it. That way we don't have to talk about it really loud across the
Darling.
No.
Is it my turn?
No. Does a 12 hit?
No.
How about a 24?
Yes.
And a 21?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be a total of 21 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Okay.
Crack.
Crack
And
goblin.
your next attack
That's
roll
what, now know
or
what the
saving throw is
goblin-
-8.
Goblin up a bunch of crack.
Okay.
The second of those goblins that's moved up on you is going to make 3 attacks as well. Does a 12 hit?
No.
An 18?
Yes.
A 13?
No.
Okay, he does 16 points of damage. And on top of that 8, you're going to minus another 3, so minus 11 to your next attack or saving throw.
Okay.
For these guys over here,
Oh, I totally forgot about you because you're not 3D anymore.
We're powerful. We're not this powerful. Why are you being so mean to us?
Ritz,
Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
3 attacks you,
We've
an
taken
8,
one down.
No.
Keep that in mind.
11,
It's
No.
almost a fair fight for them.
Gotta roll
17.
Oh, roll d6.
Okay, you too.
No.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
You're rolling it.
What'd you know? What'd you get?
I got 2.
I got 3. You're going to only take 6 points of damage, but you are going to minus 1 off your next attack or saving throw.
The hit dice or the damage?
It is your next attack roll or saving throw, so it's the hit chance.
Okay.
But then arrows are coming your way. Does it 12 hit?
No.
How about a 16?
No.
12.
No. No. Is that goblin?
How about 23?
Oh, fuck. Yes. Damn. You guessing numbers
24?
over here? Yes. How many arrows is this guy shooting?
21.
Yes. Wait, goddamn it, now I gotta track this. How many?
That's 3 arrows coming your
Okay.
way. There's another 3 arrows coming your way. 19,
No. Yes.
so that's 4 that hit.
10.
10,
Well,
No.
so.
My AC is
19,
Yeah, it's 60 feet.
Yeah.
so 5 attacks are coming your way.
60 feet of
Which
you.
you are, because
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
35.
Because they got so much health.
11,
No.
no, that's damage, plus 9,
So 20?
plus 9,
Oh, so 20.
plus 9. So it's at 29 now.
So
Yeah.
add it all up for me.
I'm getting there. I'm reading out the numbers. Plus 10,
Hang on.
so that's 39.
That was 29. Wait.
Plus 10, 29 plus 10, 39.
Yeah.
Plus another 10. So 49
49.
points damage as you take 4 arrows just as you
49
get
points?
porcupine. Yep, 49 points.
Oh, these guys are.
And then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this, and I've got to use one less on this one? Is it for everything or just one
One less because it's a saving
on
throw.
all of it? Like
On
everything
this
I roll?
No,
this one?
just this one.
You need a wisdom?
Yep, wisdom, please.
Uh, 17 plus 2 is 19, 18.
You do not make it.
What?
Can
I did not make it?
I'm gonna use my flash of genius. As a reaction.
I did not make that? What the fuck? That's a high saving throw.
Yeah, that's why I got fucked up. So whenever me, as a reaction, flash of genius, whenever me or another creature I can see within 30 feet,
Yeah, you got it.
is that 30 feet?
Yeah.
Not
Roll a
quite.
d6.
But I hope I can see you. 5.
You can. Just
I
you can
can't
see
see
his
my-
cloak
I don't
billowing, and you can
exactly
see,
know.
and actually you hear him more than see as he goes.
I'm gonna use a reaction to add 5 to his roll.
Okay, you pass.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be the voice of reason. Just be like, don't fall into
I
the
made you
trap.
guys all super powerful, so you guys all got awesome weapons.
I'm trying to help you out.
You've now got a cleric in the party. Buckle up.
Buckle up, motherfuckers.
It's not nice. I'm gonna cry.
And actually, that's not the end of the goblin's turn.
No, of course
Oh
not.
my gosh.
He's like, I'm glad everyone told me to have a second character now.
He's
I
like,
don't have
coming
a
for
second
you.
I
character.
don't. I
You
just
have
made
a
one.
second character. Just because you do doesn't mean everybody
He
does.
just wants to see the pantless goblin come out.
Right?
He's wearing a thong. Oh shit.
Man panties, okay?
The manthies.
Yeah, manties. What the hell?
Now it's up to the other 4. Oh wait, no, we have somebody in between here. Darling, it's your turn, and then it's up to the rest of the players' turn. So you 4 can get your turns.
Excuse
prepped.
Bassy real quick.
Okay. I don't do well shooting people right next to me, so I'm gonna still shoot at the one by Brad.
I totally said we came sitting last time we played. But
So-
then just wanted to call it.
No, I think you're there.
I'm gonna
Someone said on the far
I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at the one next to Brad.
Disadvantage because you have an enemy close to you.
2, actually.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was disadvantage. I am going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
10 or 5, 10.
You don't want this much hugging on the home.
And then I will action get the goblin next to Kieran.
Okay.
No, I won't because I have minus 11 and that was a 7.
Okay, well you can always
So-
go down.
Oh yeah.
Now
Well,
you're trapped.
yeah, I won't be mean. Nothing happens.
Oh no! I mean, I don't get to add anything. Normally I have 7 plus 11.
Okay. Minus.
So I don't get to do that 11, so I just rolled a
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
It's not 7 minus
Minus
11.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Yeah,
I
the arrow
just did a
goes.
natural roll.
Arrow goes
Sorry,
high.
Good. I'll
And
just
then
hold on
I
to you
did
forever.
my bonus action as disengage.
Mhm.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is all players' turns. That's set. Well, the 4 other players: Fizzle, Rittz, Ben, and Mystery Angry Dwarf.
I would like to use my action to cast haste on Ben.
Haste on Ben.
Okay.
What's the range on that?
Within sight,
What's
I
your
believe.
sight?
2020. Let's see.
Your sight
I think
is
range is
obscured.
60 feet. So.
It's fog, so
I have even with dark vision.
Yeah, I'm level 9.
You know what I mean?
See, choose a willing creature you can
how
see
much
within.
health I have?
Yeah, how much health do you have?
See within range. Range is
2
30
points of
feet.
health.
Oh yeah.
I can move closer to
Do you see
you.
me? 2
She's
points
two.
of health.
It is.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
send
have line of
something.
sight on him.
Well, I'm gonna heal 2 on my turn.
So you're gonna have to move,
Don't
which
worry
means
about
you're gonna
healing
get a opportunity
Okay.
attack.
And when I cast a
Did I already
healing
take
spell,
an
then
opportunity attack
everyone
on
around me
Chris's
who is
character?
in
She
the
disengaged with a
30
bonus
feet
action.
of that triangle thing. of the
In that
unicorn,
case, yeah. I'm
get
gonna move
extra
closer.
healing.
Okay. You can take a swipe
But-
at, yeah.
I would heal her.
Okay.
if you can.
Hey, how do you know what your level is at on the sword?
On what?
Attunement?
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah, he'll let you know.
So if I go higher level, then that's just.
I want to move closer, but I just want to take the opportunity attack first. So optimally, I want to end
hit
up
you.
20.
Yep.
Does
So
not.
for
Does not hit you.
A melee attack.
Yeah.
this.
As a reaction, I want to use a repulsion
that
shield.
would be 1.
Okay.
So. And
So
you can't
as it tries to hit me, I'm going to
touch
block it with my
so it
shield,
has to almost be a hit.
and I want to immediately expend one of my shield's charges to push the creature 15
what I
feet
just did?
away from
Yeah.
me.
It's an 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I want to end up right about there. Cast haste on Ben.
Ben.
Yes.
Haste on Ben.
Alright. I'm just gonna start swinging.
Good.
So-
You better.
First attack is a 31. Does that hit?
Does that hit?
I'll allow it.
Look at that cheeky face over there. Damn, dude.
That is 10, 15, 18, 27 points of damage.
That hits it. How do you want to do that one?
Oh, just like cut him clean in half.
You just cleaved him.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll move 5 feet up.
Top half, bottom half.
Go for the next Goblin Brawler.
Okay.
Another 31.
That might hit.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19 points of slashing damage.
That also kills that one.
Cool. I'll move 5 feet around and make another attack.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay.
So Deidra, this is a power player. Recognize it for what it is.
23 points of slashing damage.
23 does not kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
Attack number
come on.
4.
Power player supported by someone else.
26 to
Who's
hit.
helping him. live his
26
best
does hit.
life.
5, 10, 12, 21 points of slashing damage.
That kills it.
Yeah. I was to say, I am hasted with a legendary sword.
Yes, I know. Like I said, you guys are overpowered. I'm allowed to hit you guys hard.
And I'll go ahead and
Makes you
move.
be creative.
You got double speed.
I'm gonna open my
5,
hand again and
10.
get another trinket.
15. I'll move here so that way I'm within 10 feet of all 3 of these people.
You should help me, so in case I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, I'm hitting 3 people right now.
I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm concentrating on making you hasty.
Yes, Deidra, you look like
I get double speed.
Sorry, you get double
No.
speed. Yeah.
It gets chaotic. Normally we do it round by round, but there's a lot
25,
of
40.
players on the board right now.
Right. I'll move to there.
So this helps speed it up
Okay.
and keep you
Cool.
guys engaged.
Because you have plus 2 to
So I
+2 to AC,
I'm
advantages
sending
on dexterity
healing
saving
my healing
throws,
word spell to
and
Darling.
additional actions.
Okay.
it goes 60 feet,
Double
so she's
speed.
within range.
Yep.
It's instantaneous. I pulled on my phone on accident because I hit the thing, but so it was an 18. So they regain
What's your
3d
bonus
plus
to-
10 hit points. I rolled an 18, and so it says hit
Well,
points
no,
equal
the-
to 1d plus 4 your spellcasting ability modifier.
So that 18 would have been the amount of healing.
That she
Yes.
So I get 18
You get,
points
you
of
get
healing.
18.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Cool. And
Playing
then
a
I
true
also
cleric.
want to move.
We're a lot less.
Everyone
we're
healed
a little,
within.
No, I did.
You
A little bit further from death than I was.
So I could move
We were at
25 feet. Am I doing that right?
Yep.
Where would you like to move?
Where do you?
Because it moves my little thingy with me, right?
Yeah.
So I want to move closer to you guys.
He'll move your
So
little
you're-
thing. Don't worry.
So that you guys are all protected. Bravo!
Are we protected?
By the
By my-
spiritual
Oh, a
guardians.
spiritual weapon. Nice.
Rittz,
The
I haven't heard what you're doing.
fireflies.
All the bug
I
zappers.
pulled the sword of acid out.
Okay,
That guy would have entered it for the first time.
this one?
Yeah, so wisdom save of 20.
Yeah.
And so you'll get to do.
13.
28 to hit.
28 is gonna hit.
So they're going to take full
I'm
damage.
actually gonna hit him twice.
Is that the?
But so, just for the damage on that one, it's 16 plus 1 point of acid damage and 1 necrotic.
Okay.
Because I also
Use the curse magic on it.
yeah. Well, it's not actually. I just had to take damage from it, but yeah.
Okay.
So I crimson right the legendary sword as well.
Okay. And
And
Deidra?
then
15.
15. Alright, got it.
ooh, good. And then another 31 to hit that goblin.
That will hit. Complaining about me
28.
making a 20 check on you guys. Come on.
Well, did both of them hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was so close to
Oh.
that. That's hurt.
We can deal damage. We can't take
how do you wanna do
damage.
that?
You know,
My little baby butt.
right? We can hit things hard, but don't hit us.
I'll just cleave. Yeah, I'll just go through them, and then
Yeah, just have
So
something.
how many rounds have we done?
It's only the second. We're
Yeah,
not
second,
going to
second
the
round,
third.
yeah.
can I?
So it's only been
6.
12 seconds.
Oh,
Just
Okay.
have things with
Bonus
1,000
after
hit points, but like can't hit for crap. And I'm like happy. No.
Oh, do I? If I use it,
If it's 10 minutes, it's gonna be the
no,
whole
I
combat.
can't.
Oh, okay, cool.
For
Got
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah.
'Cause
I just want to make sure you guys are protected, okay?
each round is only 6
Firefly.
seconds.
You got me out of a box,
So
okay?
we're at 12 seconds right now of your 10 minutes.
That's it. I
Alright.
used all 3 actions.
Okay. Awesome. I think that's everybody.
Just a
so,
reminder that I
Fizzle,
I did
you
haste. Yeah.
Any bonus actions?
I don't think I have any.
Okay. Alright, top of the rounds, round 3.
Quick
Just a
question.
reminder, I did a second token. Just so you know.
And if I did a reaction with the shield propulsion, do I have another reaction on this next round of
Your
initiative?
reaction resets on the start of your turn.
Okay.
So, top of the round, Kirad.
So until your next turn,
Bonus
you
action,
don't
I'm
have a
gonna move
reaction.
my
Alright,
unicorn over here.
What does it do?
I'm gonna move.
Just a giant.
Just right here.
It's like a 30
Actually, I'm
foot
gonna go to the other
radius,
side.
but it helps us somehow. Forgot.
It is. Well, let me pull it up. So then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Need to refresh this page every time.
And when you do it when you cure wounds to yourself,
I'm gonna show you, or I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys get.
oh, okay. Deal. Thanks,
That's
boss
why
lady.
I was doing it on myself, so then I can go in here and tell you guys what you guys get. So then because everyone is in the aura now, so you all get. You all get 9 hit points regained.
9 temporary hit points?
Nope, just if you're.
You heal 9.
You heal 9 points. Yep, sorry.
Woohoo!
Anytime I cast something, that heals.
Even though it's outside my turn,
Me too.
can I roll to perceive if these goblins have bows or if they're like
Both.
martial?
Bows and swords.
Okay, so they're each equipped with both. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Next up, I believe it is Darling.
Isn't it the goblins?
It is, sorry. Yeah, I just realized. Okie dokie. 3 strikes against Kirad from the 1.
Does that take damage from the spiritual weapon, or
Remember,
is
you
that?
do have +2 to your AC.
21.
It's starting its turn,
8.
so it'll do it from spiritual guardians.
Natural 20.
Ooh. Uh oh.
So that's 30 points from the natural 20. plus 13, so 43 points of damage.
Oh my goodness.
How many reactions do we get? We get like 10 reactions.
Glad I just
Okay.
healed myself.
Minus
Yeah.
8 for your next attack or saving
I
throw.
already have -8 from the other. Well, since they died, that to go away.
No, it's your next, so it's
Oh.
16 now, minus your next attack or
Yep.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ruh-roh.
It
That's
adds
why I haven't done
stats.
anything with those.
Yeah, until it's your
Man.
next.
Oh shit. Whoops.
I would just
Once
go
it's your
so that
next,
you
it's
whip
fine.
it.
I know.
It resets after that, but yeah. Till then, you're
-16.
Minus 16.
Ben. 3 coming towards you. 13,
Yes.
You have +2 to AC.
19,
Nope.
Why does she go plus 2?
I have haste.
Oh.
12.
Nope.
Okay.
They need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Both of those.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, shit.
Wisdom
Is
saving
he within my?
Yeah.
What's
10.
that, 30?
and 20.
I think
No,
it's
they're
30.
So
15.
20, 30.
No,
those
see,
are
for me,
15.
is he in my side of my? In my?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one that hit a 20, so you have to roll a d6 and see if you get higher than I do.
I will a d6 over here. So you're just gonna roll that.
6.
So you win that one. So how much damage do they take? Those two?
So you're gonna roll your d8s.
15.
Okay.
Hold on, isn't it 15 plus something, or is it just d8s? It's just d8s. Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
Now, oh, okay. I know.
I'm not done.
I know. I stopped talking.
But now that guy's in my thingy.
No, because
I'm
that's
out
not
of it.
15.
Yeah, I'm like
Darn it.
30.
15
Yeah.
would. These two are close enough for 15.
15 would be like right around there.
Rittz, does a 17 hit?
D6.
Okay.
6.
3. So you spared 1. 16.
No.
13.
No.
Okay. Sword attacks are fine. So, 12.
No.
25.
Fuck. Yes.
Yeah, that's a yes.
8.
No.
23.
Yes.
He just
10.
wants you to play
No.
old cheese.
25.
Yes.
19.
Yes.
Okay, and then...
That's probably gonna kill me. I still have his
7.
7.
15. Oh, that's not damage.
What is that?
That's not damage.
What is this?
It's another
To
attack.
hit.
Oh,
AC.
7, 15.
no.
12.
No.
Okay, 3 more coming your way.
Are these all arrows
Mhm.
that are shooting through? Okay.
10,
No.
25,
Yep.
and 8.
No.
Okay, you're going to take 5 of these. So I'm going to add up points. You ready?
What did you
16
do?
plus
Yeah.
Hmm?
16 plus.
10
Yeah.
26.
Okay.
plus 10
36.
Yeah.
Then, yes, technically.
Plus
you
10.
know.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Can I see?
I just think
plus 7.
21.
Okay.
I mean, that'll be good for everybody.
So it's 17 damage total, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can log it if I need to.
And I think
Oh
I got
shit.
30 points out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben,
I think Rich is looking not happy.
have you
Fizzle,
taken damage?
you ready for 15 rounds of arrows coming your way?
15 rounds of arrows?
Good luck.
Good luck.
24,
Yeah.
You have the shield spell?
As a
10.
reaction.
Oh.
I don't have a reaction, yeah.
10,
No.
So, Fizzle will also do it, so that is a very good.
22,
Yeah.
okay,
So
Barely.
18,
Nope.
24, 2d4
7.
plus 11
Nope.
plus
So it means you're gonna roll
25.
Yep.
2
Okay, that's 2 of the 5.
d4.
20.
Nope.
And then you're gonna
Okay.
add plus 11 to it. Yeah,
13.
That
Nope.
one I would almost just roll through the.
8.
Nope.
Okay, that's 4. 9.
Nope.
18.
Nope.
And 15.
Nope.
Okay, so you're taking 3 arrows to the knee.
Oh man, they got arthritis.
Constitutions.
Which one?
Concentration check.
Yeah, well, once I take damage, and then I'll
11 plus 10
21,
plus 11.
So you have to make three.
22,
You have to make 3
32.
Constitution saves.
32. So I'm gonna take the damage. So 32, and then concentration.
3 checks above 10 now. Because it's 10 or half the damage you take in an instant.
But it's a Constitution saving throw
Yeah.
of 20.
No.
Well, it's 8 plus
You
your
have
6.
You have 3 that you need to roll higher than a 10 because you took 3 different arrows.
For a concentration check. But you're with your aura protection, you give me plus 6.
I give you plus 6.
And I have plus 8,
Yeah.
so that's 12.
So
Automatically.
as long as you don't roll a nat 1,
Yeah,
I have 3 rolls.
that's a net 20. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Make keeping concentration on keeping Ben fast.
Keeping Ben fast.
Ben fast.
Okay. Top of the round then. Or no, it's the 4 players' turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
4 players' turn.
Wait, wouldn't it be my turn?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. You're right. You guys can all take your turn now.
Okay. So, do I see this thing that just came
I don't
out?
know. Roll perception.
I'm the only one facing that way.
Kind of like skeletal or skeletal.
I'll go ahead and start making attacks against the 2
15.
side goblins in front of us.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's coming to attack me?
It doesn't look friendly.
Okay, I'm
18 to
gonna-
hit.
That'll hit.
Do I still lose by 1?
10, 13, 21 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
Another attack.
oh shoot, guys, we should look around us. But
Natural 20.
That's gonna hit.
I'm going this way.
10, 15, 24. Plus 8, 29.
The one that's
35 points of damage.
That kills it.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the other one.
Okay.
If I lose concentration on you,
Are you attacking
I
the
get
ones
stunned.
by
you get
Kieran?
stunned.
I think so. So 32 to hit.
Okay.
On this one.
Yeah, 32 to hit.
Yes.
5, 11, 20 damage.
20 damage. It's still standing.
Okay, and a 23 to hit.
That would hit.
3, 5, 6, 7, 18 point, or no, 16 points of slashing damage.
It is still standing, but it is looking bloody.
I want to hit one by Rittz, but I will say, like, good shit, behind us is something crazy. Don't look at it. If we pretend it's not there, maybe it'll go away.
I can offer us some protection, but it might be at the loss of
Flank on you
concentration. But I feel like I don't want you to lose your turn.
I'm going to hit the one right by Rittz, hopefully. 19.
Thinking fireball.
That will hit.
That'll be sneak attack
All
damage.
those goblins.
That's what I'm
And
thinking,
then instead of expending a Whales from the Grave, I'm actually going to just break the rabbit foot trinket. And it'll give me a charge of Whales from the Grave for free without using a spell slot. I'm not carrying a rabbit foot with me, people.
Why not?
12, 17, 18, 19, 20,
So,
If
20,
D6s,
21.
I need 3 more.
28 points of damage to the first one, like the one closest to that one.
Okay.
Love the
28
bag.
points of
I need
damage,
a bag
and then
like
a
that.
Whales from the Grave for
Okay.
one next to him
Yep.
is
You need 3 more?
Nope, that's it.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I am going to turn around real quick and shoot my crossbow at the skeleton mage. The skeletal knight thingy.
Okay. I mean, you can't tell he's skeletal.
Well, okay. The
Token
knight
name.
thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 19?
You see it kind
No, 17 plus 11.
Your arrow plinks off of it. 17 plus 11?
Well, plus
Oh,
11.
okay.
So
Yeah, it does
28.
hit through his armor.
I was gonna shit myself.
I was gonna be like,
As a reaction.
I was like, okay, bathroom bye.
I was like, alright. In response.
My reaction is I'm going to shit myself.
It'll be 12 points of damage to the skeletal knight.
Okay.
And then I go, okay guys, it's actually still there. I hit it. It's scary. And that's my turn.
Yeah, Ben Sticken's turn. Anything else, Ben?
That's it for me.
Angry Dwarf?
I'm gonna cast a mass healing spell, which goes to up to 6 creatures, so that'll cover all of us.
Okay. Probably wise.
Well, except for Ben.
What?
Wait, no, it'll kick her.
Should be
There's only
everyone.
6 of you.
I
Hey,
know,
well,
is
except for-
that okay?
So they get plus 14.
Does that hit Rittz?
Goes to everybody within 60 feet.
Yeah,
Easy.
60 feet.
How much?
Plus 14.
Woo! Thank you, thank you.
Now I'm at 17.
Were you at 0?
I was
He was at
3.
3.
Yeah.
He was hurting.
See, I didn't want to
L2,
push you completely
L2.
into cleric, but it's like I knew that the party
Yeah.
wouldn't
You're
be
like,
fair.
we like
Wait,
this
how
one.
14.
I mean, yeah, we're all gonna love you. You're
Right.
gonna.
Healing the shit out of you guys.
So
God,
I'm gonna
yes,
hit
we
this
need it.
one right here that's highlighted.
Highlighted? Okay, yeah.
29 to hit.
29 to hit, yep.
Alright, and then it does 12 points of slashing. Excuse me. Yep, slashing.
Okay.
Plus 3 acid damage.
And what does the sword of acid think
Oh,
about
excuse
this?
me. Plus 4 extra damage, sorry.
What does the sword of acid think of this?
Hey, does,
I can't remember
Who's
what
sort
one
of-
does.
Oh,
acid.
sorry. Yes,
Uh,
that's me.
real quick, did you already put that extra 40 damage into the...
No,
Okay,
you have to
perfect.
roll it. There's no way to add
You have
it.
to add that yourself.
Okay. So the first one, yeah, we'll take the 12 plus the 3 plus 6 necrotic damage.
You kill it. And what does the sword think about
Oh,
this?
Because I've also,
the taste of blood. Oh,
yeah,
that's
I've also empowered it with
That was
the,
good.
I was waiting for it to say something when I
No, we all
put my
have
crimson
legendary-
light on it, but it didn't say.
We're collecting legendary swords, and each one of us voices a different legendary sword that the other player like picks up and uses. So.
love it.
And then
Okay.
the next one is 21 to hit on the goblin near me. No, not that one. Yeah, because that
Okay.
one's too
21 to
far.
hit. Good.
Does it hit?
It does.
Okay. So it'll be 14 slashing.
Ooh, that's nice. Yep.
I can tell you
Let's keep
already
going.
killed it, and the sword is very happy.
Okay, plus 1 and then plus another 5 necrotic.
Okay. It is down.
Perfect. So does that? I need to move away.
Yeah, you got a gap.
Oh, I can tell we're gonna do great together. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Ooh-wee.
I'm glad Rittz doesn't have the
I'm
sword
just
of
gonna
eyes, 'cause
smile.
that guy would be so damn
I'm
blind.
just gonna smile because I can't really muster much
You're not
more.
certain
I'm like
what-
7. I just barely got healed from 3. I was almost down.
The verge of death.
The sword senses his holder smile though.
You're going the right way. There's more people to stab that direction.
I didn't move. Can I move closer to these guys? So hopefully my
What's your movement?
25.
Alright, so we do 5, 10 with
Closer to these guys so that when they hit my
20,
wisdom, we can get them into
25?
Yeah, so hopefully when they hit my wisdom, they can...
I think from
When they hit the spiritual
When they hit my
barrier.
spiritual barrier, they can...
Can you get a 15 cone on
You know
there?
what?
Or like a
No.
sphere?
Colin, I'm
It's
gonna
not
move
roll 20.
Oh.
Rittz this way. Just 5 feet.
Yep. Bridge blocks you off with the one goblin.
Yeah, and then I'm going to.
Fizzle, did you do anything?
Not yet.
I'm going
Once it's-
to cast
When it happens, it'll happen. It happens.
my blood curse on him. Hang on, I'm trying to. Blood curse of bloated agony.
Okay.
Let's see, as bonus action, you
Is it
curse
still
that
you guys to
creature
be
you
within,
can see
I
within
think?
30 feet until the end of next turn. For the duration, the creature has a disadvantage on strength and dex checks.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Oh, I thought I had to roll for this to make sure I got it, but I guess I don't. And takes 1d8
How come you're all the way
necrotic
over here?
damage
Things
if it makes
moved in.
more than
Oh,
one
his
attack
column
on
has to
its
move it.
turn. So only when it makes. So this guy right here in front of me's got bloated agony on him.
Okay.
Didn't have to roll to curse him. I guess I can just curse him.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Curse you.
Yeah. So so if he attacks, then he'll take damage.
Okay.
It doesn't say if it needs to make a saving throw though. Okay. Well, if it doesn't, then it doesn't.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to, from my backpack, pull out a special flask from the Hidden Hare Tavern called Fizzle Sizzle.
Fizzle sizzle.
Fizzle Sizzle, and just chunk it as I cast Fireball. Like, that's the spell. Like, that's what it looks
I
like.
love
Just
this
Fizzle
so
Sizzle,
much.
just like, I was gonna say eat shit, but it's just like, eat Fizzle Shizzle! Eat Fizzle Shizzle! And cast Fireball around all. It's a 20-foot radius, I think those four
Okay.
will get Sizzle. Those five will be in the radius. Dexterity saving throw of 20.
What'd you say the radius was?
20 foot.
Oh, you can hit all of them.
Like if I do it like there.
If you do it right here, that's 5, 10.
You said a 20?
20 foot radius.
20 feet radius is 40 feet diameter.
Yeah, 20 feet.
Yeah, that's radius. Do they do everything in radius?
I'm pretty sure it's radius. So I should be able to hit all, I think, 6 of those.
Okay.
Fizzles, sizzle. Boom! It's like it looks just like a Molotov
One passes
cocktail.
it.
One of them passes. So the ones that don't, the one that does pass takes half damage.
Okay.
The other take a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
It's a lot. That's almost max. Okay. 27, 31.
Okay.
Each of them takes 31 damage.
Nice.
The one that failed takes half plus 2.
Okay, that one died. You know,
Okay.
it was weakened. So 31. 31. They're all looking a lot more haggard after eating shit. Or fizzle. Fizzle snizzles. Oh, I'm wrong. You actually got 2 of them. 2 down in 1 attack. Good job.
Nice. And then with that, I want to move a little bit further back. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, top of the round, Kirad. I know you have to wait a long time.
I'm gonna cast. Wait, make sure I have this.
on those 4.
Okay.
So they need to do a wisdom saving throw of 18.
I did forget. Fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects, so that tree
Is on
probably
fire
on
with.
fire.
Oh, it's raining. It's been raining.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, then probably
Yeah.
puts out immediate fires. Just checking.
It's magic fire,
Ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good. If only it was a full caster. Cast fireball so much earlier.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Katie?
Confusion, so they need to do a wisdom saving throw of 18. Those 4.
Wisdom. First one does a 11. Second is a 4. Then we got a 14. And then a 9.
So on their start of their turn, they need to roll a d10.
Okay.
And then as where am I? Oh, it's on the board. That's why.
I started calling.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself as my bonus action.
Come on, refill.
Okay.
So everyone gets 9 healed 9 points.
Woohoo!
Both of those points finally more than halfway filled up.
Going up compared to going down.
It's my turn.
Tells their turn. I get shot with 12 arrows.
Confusion, so I know what they do for their d10.
If I get hit with that many arrows
Okay.
again, I'm toast.
I could either have done like a fireball or like a wall of wind, and the wall of wind protects you from arrows.
Oh.
But I went with fireball instead for that extra damage.
Well, luckily, I caught this one in front of me. Can only hit me once without taking damage.
Is that the curse?
Till the end of my turn.
I do have a saving throw now. I now have reactions, which is nice.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
You're welcome.
Such a ridiculous gun.
Hey, we went down to the movie so that we could see the Eras movie in the theater.
How was that,
Okay.
by the way?
It was awesome.
So fun.
What do you, was it like a massive theater or was it like
It was a massive theater. It wasn't full, so it was even better. 'Cause
There's
we got
nobody
to,
in front of us.
nobody in front of us. We got to lounge, eat a whole
Princess
thing of
parking.
popcorn.
Okay.
like a cinema?
Yeah, I like
Did you see
him.
my bucket over there, Filbert?
So Kieran's done, and so it's Goblin's Town.
We have another bucket
Yes.
coming.
It's goblin time.
It's
Okay, Kieran.
You're welcome.
What's he have to do? This one.
it's-
This
no,
one.
He doesn't have anything on him.
Okay.
It's for.
So this one's gonna make 3
Unless
attacks
he's
towards you.
within the 15
I was gonna say
feet of
spiritual
me.
weapon.
Okay.
Of, yeah.
So wisdom.
Wisdom 20,
20.
I think.
He got a 9.
Ooh. How much damage?
So what do I roll? 3.
Does 25 hit?
Oops. Sorry, let me throw things at you.
13 points of damage, Kieran.
Huh?
13 points of damage, Kieran.
Plus 2 to AC.
7.
Okay.
That's something.
Minus 3 to
Every
your
turn adds
next
up.
attack roll. Or
So I'm at minus 19.
yep. You said 7.
Are
Okay.
you down?
No, for my any saving throw or attack roll I do.
Oh,
I'll have
okay.
minus
Yeah, it's
19.
like you're minus 19.
And then these 4. What do they do with confusion?
They need to roll